Hello, chat. Are we there? Are we alive? Are we feeling good? Are we all accounted for? All 10 of us? Gentlemen, welcome back. Hold on, let me get the scene switched over here. Yes! Holy fuck, it's working! It's working, chat. This is great. You have no idea how excited I am for this right now. This is legendary shit. So, today is Saturday, alright? It's a day for gamers. But we're going to make the most of it by sort of piggybacking on all of the spewed bullshit that I talked about in my last CQB video. We're going to put it to the test in the most scientific way possible, and that is by playing some goddamn video games. So, but honestly, I think we might be able to learn something. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Before we get started, I'll give everybody a couple minutes to get going, get settled in their place. You know what I'm saying? Grab yourself a delicious hams beer from the liquor store. Put your ass in a chair. Grab a pen and paper. Get ready to take notes, because this is going to be a fucking masterclass. A fucking masterclass on CQB, alright? Subject matter expert here. Straight up. Let's have a look at chat here. Let's see what you guys are up to. Glow So Bright joining us. Welcome in, gamer. We got some channel members. Motherfucking SV89 returning for duty. Thirsty Tree. Snake. Anybody else? Not quite yet. T Swift is on time. That's huge. Fox, welcome back. We got some fucking gamers in here, boys. This is huge. All right, we got, yeah, Dumb Daryl showing the duality of man, saying Christ is king, and then starting an end tower. Oh, that's awesome. So, yeah. And also, we got a little game going here, okay? Which actually, let's see here. I need to put it on the screen so I can kind of show everybody what the fuck's going on. One sec. Alright, chat. We're going to play a little game tonight. We're already playing a little game, but we're going to play a second little game, too. So we got a little roulette wheel here. You guys know, as a goon, I do enjoy not only alcohol, but gambling as well. And so, we got some options here for those big donos out there in the chat, those big budget benzos that are hanging in the chat. I know you guys are out there, but if every time we get a $10 dono, we're gonna spin the wheel and see what we get. Some of them are kind of self-explanatory. Taking a shot, shotgunning. Obviously, we know what that is. We got call trench grenade. If if I get that, I'm gonna try and get Trench on the call, so you can give me some pointers on my CQB standards. We got 20 push-ups. Fucking what else? Chat's choice. That's fucking just whatever you guys want. I'll do a poll, and then donator's choice, and then oh no, step bro is I'll call one of my brothers in the late night on stream and tell him that I'm stuck in the washing machine and he needs to come to my house and pull me out. So, we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, man. Fucking, I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun regardless, so. But anyway, so yeah, $10 donations for that. Don't feel obligated to donate. we're gonna have fun either way. So, door kickers 2. Let's talk about it a little bit before we get started. So, if you guys are unfamiliar, okay, this is sort of like a top-down kind of strategy game. You know what I'm saying? Fucking where you control a squad of like anything from like 4 to like 20 fucking soldiers, goons, troopers, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And you guys are clearing an objective, whether that's doing an assault, reacting to an ambush, fucking hostage rescue, VIP extraction, so shit like that. So we got some scenarios here that we're going to run through, and basically what I'm aiming to do with this stream is, one, I'm going to get really hammered and play video games, but also I'm going to sort of walk you guys through like my thought processes in terms of like choices that I make for approaching certain certain rooms, certain buildings, certain situations, certain threats. You know what I'm saying? There's so much that like I can only fit into like one, you know, one normal sized video, which was already like 30 minutes long. I think my CQB video was. And I feel like I barely scratched the surface. So this is going to be like a fun way to sort of to sort of fucking get like a grab bag, like, let's see what we do here, let's see what we do here, let's see what you do here, and answer questions and shit like that. So by no means am I an expert, but I am autistic, and this is one of my autistic flavors. So yeah, anyway, and once we get the hang of it, you know, maybe we'll do some viewer request loadouts and shit like that, and challenges and whatnot to see what's really possible. You know, so yeah, let's get started, gamers. We got let's see here. Why the fuck is my mouse not visible? What in the sham fuck? Hold on. Why can I not see my mouse? That's so bizarre. What is this, dude? Do I have too many things open? Maybe I need to minimize some shit. Oh, okay. Alright, I don't know why I can't see my fucking mouse, but we're gonna rock with it. Okay, you know what? I got an idea. We're gonna quit the fucking game and we're gonna reload it. Stream is already off to a fucking great start, boys. Let's try it again. Mic low. Is my mic really that quiet? Shouldn't be. Oh yeah, hold on, let me enable the shebing bong. Can you guys see it? Can you see the game? Yeah, Dumb Daryl, good point. Like the stream, even though this is a going to be a dumpster fire. Northrop says, fun fact. What do you got a fun fact of, gamer? Alright. Active overlay. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure what the mouse issue is, but we're gonna rock and roll with it. So first things first, let's have a look at this one. Fuck it. Gosh damn Rangers, alright. High-speed goon Rangers, as it were. These guys are your standard fucking, oh my god. I really cannot see my fucking mouse. That's so crazy. What is happening? Hold on, chat. I gotta figure this out so I can fucking see the mouse. Otherwise, this is gonna be really fucking hard. All my tech nerds in the chat. Guess the title screen is stuck on the stream. No, it's not. I'm looking at my fucking phone. You guys should be able to see it. But, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the fucking problem is. I'm going to address this issue real quick before we get started. So take 5. Here, we're going to do this. Are you going to become a female YouTuber gamer? Yeah, I'm going to become a VTuber. Try turning it off and on. Yeah, honestly, I could see my mouse as long as I'm not in-game, which is bizarre. So, I don't know, I'm trying to fix it real quick. Trans OG. Dude, fuck you. Alright, we're gonna try this. Get rid of Discord call. Let's see if that fixes it. It does not. Okay. Let's see. What the fuck? Wonder if I try running the game not in full screen. That might help. Borderless. Okay. Okay. Now I can see my fucking mouse again, so that helps. I think I may have fixed it, chat. Luckily, I am a fucking superior gamer. Alright, we're back. We're back. We're actually back. Sorry about that, guys. Let me take off that. And let's actually get into the shit. How's the audio? Are we good? Do I need to turn it down a little bit? I'm going to turn it a little bit down. Y'all need to be hearing ambience and shit. Alright, so. Anyway. Sorry for the late start. Let's actually talk about some shit now. So, let's look at the structure here, right? The point is to extract a VIP, so we're not here to necessarily just walk in there and go fucking absolutely goblin mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not trying to, just throw a grenade in every single threshold because there's somebody inside that you guys need to fucking keep alive, right? So when we're looking at,
Roger.
we're gonna grab a couple dickheads over
Roger.
here, and we're just using Mark 18s, whatever. The gun selection here necessarily doesn't really matter. Maybe not shotguns for fear of, like, you know, spread, but otherwise I think we're okay. Like, I'm not going to focus too much on the gear and shit like that, because generally speaking, I think you can kind of work around it. You don't necessarily need to be hyper vigilant in terms of like, oh my god, you know, I might be taking out threats at fucking, you know, 50 yards. I gotta make sure I bring my 16-inch barrel or whatever, or I can't bring my fucking 10.5 or some shit. It's like, you know, we're kind of splitting hairs here. We're getting too deep into the LARP. So basically, what we're doing is we're just going inside and we're trying to remove this guy right here. All right, that's our VIP. Here's a very, very important person. So we got two assholes here. We got two goons ready to fucking go in there and fuck shit up. So we got flashbangs, we got frags, we got fucking rifles, whatever. We're gonna go to town here, right?
Lock and load. Let's do this.
What? Just to kind of clarify with the game and shit like that. All right, is anything that's gray is stuff that hasn't been looked at yet. So like your trooper will have like a cone of fire or a cone of vision, and so if something's in gray, he can't see it. So I might be able to see into the rooms and see what the room layouts look like, but, you know, obviously, for practical sake, you're not going to be able to see shit like that, yada yada. But yeah, kind of going in here, we got the first threshold here that our goons here need to go through and clear. So just off the rip, we can already see two cocksuckers standing here with rifles. So as soon as I hit the go timer, basically this guy's going to engage these targets while this guy right here is going to move up and start pieing this area like that. Okay, so he's going to hold his angle here, and then this guy, I'm going to have him pie this threshold while he moves up, just to try and clear this little bit of dead space here and get dudes on either side of the threshold, right? So let's see how that looks.
Got one.
Okay, so kind of happened quick there, but what we saw is this dude fucking engaged these guys down here, took them out. This guy pied this threshold right here, was able to smoke a dude standing in this little bit of unknown space here. So we've kind of given ourselves a little bit of space, you know what I'm saying? We've kind of begin to clear the outside of the target building. So now you basically have a couple options here. Now we can kind of move up here and try and secure this area up at the top, but low quads. He said, whoa, wait, where's the bunny hopping and tactical slide, double tap, reload, no scope? That's a good question, honestly. I did not think to do that. Why were no grenades utilized? I don't know, I think didn't really need them quite yet. I only have 2 of them per, so I kind of want to make them count. That, and actually, T-Swift, I did say that we have a VIP in here, so we kind of want to use our grenades sparingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not trying to just, like, throw them willy-nilly and risk injuring civilians or something like that. So that's the other thing, is I don't know what civilian considerations are like here. I don't know if there's civilians inside. So we're gonna kind of play it by ear. But either way, like I said, we have 2 options. We can either split the team up. One dude comes up here, one dude comes up, goes down there. However, how come no Nicki Minaj squid? I don't have the mod downloaded. But I'm gonna have these guys play along together. I don't want to split them up, especially if it's just 2 dudes. So we're gonna choose to ignore this top area up here and just kind of continue to flow into the building and just go room by room. You know what I'm saying? Working together, making sure that we're watching our ass outside, so that if there are dudes up here, fucking they don't try to flank around and fuck our butts. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get these guys stacked up over here. I'll have this guy watching this angle. Kind of see that going on. All right, so moving in here, chat. Now, you remember my video? What kind of room is this? I know it's kind of weird because it's doesn't really have, it's not a very large room or anything like that, which, let's be honest, not a lot of them are. But this is a center fed room, alright? And we have the privilege of having the door be closed, so I can take my dudes and kind of split them up here and put them on either side of the threshold. Not really so much here. So what we're gonna do is, because I can't really get a guy right here in this corner, I'm gonna have this douchebag stand over there, and this guy is going to stand next to him like that. So you see, he's not trying to minimize him standing in front of this window here because we don't know what's going on right here. And now we got cover right here from inside, so that he's not standing out in the open on either side of the door, which is not real cover, right? So this guy is going to kick the door, and this guy's going to aim in. Boom, right there. So we got that. Fucking, I'm going to have him begin to peek the rest of the room. Fucking 3 more cocksuckers just like that. And then he is going to move in and check his corner, and then these guys are going to work, right? Okay, no need to do all that. We got another guy fucking... So we heard the fucking commotion that was going on here, right? Fucking running in, and fucking immediately got smoked, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of the concern here, is we got the cover already cleared for the most part, you know what I'm saying? The room has been cleared, but now we got 2 doors here. So now that we have this information that we have, right? Fucking, we got 2 doors that we can tackle. An open one or a closed one. Which one do you think we're gonna fucking go for first? This is a question. Well, glow so bright. If you're talking about the friendly standing right here, I mean, there's no reason to overcommit and rush into the room where you don't have any cover whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can clear most of the room by utilizing a little bit of cover and not just running and standing out in the open, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna fucking do that. I ain't gonna do that. But in terms of, like you said, with fucking dark space and shit like that, like obviously over here, this would be considered dark space for the most part. I'm not sure what this guy would be able to see from that corner. But given the situation in terms of how many fucking hostiles we just took out here, I think for the most part we can use enough deductive reasoning to think, or to assume, excuse me, that this area is probably clear. So yeah, now anyway, we got this open door here, right? I'm gonna do a quick peek, make sure nobody's coming that way in our open door. And what we could do actually, well, I can't really close this door because he fucking kicked it closed like a dipshit, or kicked it open like a dipshit. So we got this open door here. So we got this big ass fucking room up here, right? Now, yeah, well, like I said, we're gonna tackle this one. We're not gonna worry about this one just yet, just because it's closed. We still have the element of surprise, and we have a signal if somebody tries coming in to this room, whatever, they have to open the door first, right? This is more of a threat for sure. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have this guy keep an eye on this door right here, right? And this guy's gonna work this threshold. He's gonna use his distance from the door basically to minimize his exposure, right? And he's just gonna do that slowly. This is not like an overcommitment thing at all. So just because the door is open, we're not just gonna run in there and hope for the best, right? No, we're gonna take it. Okay, case in point, chat. What did I just say? What did I just say, right? So this guy, he was watching this door right here, right? And of course, someone fucking came in, kicked the door in, and immediately got smoked in the doorway because he was watching, he was doing his job and watching this dude's back, right? This guy watching this doorway, clearing it. Another guy tried to come in through the secondary door and got fucking smoked. So, now that we're here, this guy is a little bit more exposed, so I'm going to have him do a quick peek. Nothing. Fucking, we're going to continue to work. What we're going to do now is I'm going to have these guys sort of switch places. He's going to come down so he can get a better angle into the room, because we already cleared this corner where he's standing. You can see over here. So the idea is I want him to come down here now and be able to clear this corner, right? We're checking those corners, just like Captain Price told us to. We got to check those corners. So he's going to move down. Good there. Flag his buddy for 1 split second. It's okay. We're all adults here, and we're going to continue to work. Get a little bit bigger picture here. Here we go. Okay. So, got a dude blind fire in here. He's behind cover. Didn't see anything else in the room, right? No civilians, no other threats or anything like that. We survived the encounter. It's low on ammo, so I'm gonna have to reload. But now, this is where the frag comes in, all right? This is where the fucking frag comes in. We got a dude barricaded behind cover. He's blind firing, fucking suppressing the threshold. So instead of exposing ourselves and trying to peek at a fucking guy who's literally not even peeking, we're just gonna fucking pop a grenade in there and try and take care of it.
Tango down.
And just in that split second, again, this guy doing his job, fucking watching this threshold, he got a better angle and he could see into this corner where there's another door, right? So, from his position, he was able to watch this guy's back. Instead of having two dudes come in here and fuck his butt simultaneously, he did his job watching that door and killed the two dudes that were trying to fucking come in from behind and do a flank, right? I have this guy reload real quick. And now, here's where it gets a little tricky, right? So, under normal circumstances, I really don't like re-peeking, right? I don't like peeking into a threshold after it's already been compromised, necessarily. I mean, like, we have other options here. We can move around, right? But we have the problem that the VIP that we need to extract is in this room right here, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to re-peek it. Okay, this guy's going to continue watching this threshold because clearly there's some buffoonery going on in here. And this guy is going to re-peek. Get out of the threshold real quick. We're not going to expose ourselves too much right here. We want to utilize our cover as much as possible. And now we have basically cleared this room. So I'm going to come in here, peek this corner. Done. Okay, so now that we got all the information we need, we're going to come and clear up here. And we're done. So now, this guy in here, he can fucking leave now. So I'm going to have him run in there, grab our guy.
Wilco.
Run.
Target in sight.
Please
right.
get me out.
Yes, don't worry, buddy. So now we got our VIP. We're good. You know what I'm saying? We still have some uncleared structure, but we're not going to worry about it because that's not our job. We're not here to fucking eliminate all the hostiles. Our job is to get this guy out of here. So now what we're going to do is this guy is going to follow us, and fucking we are going to basically try and leapfrog out of here, right? I'm going to focus this guy right here on covering our exit. So he's going to move out and watch this direction because we still have some uncleared shit up here in the direction of our extraction. So I'm going to have him be responsible for that, and this guy is going to take this dude's old position watching this threshold where the rest of the uncleared area is, right? And this guy, he's going to follow homie right here. Try and be as safe as possible. Keep the VIP close, and we are going to move together, right? Alright, so we got that cleared.
All
We're
right.
going to get this asshole out of here.
Good
That's
job. Mission complete.
There you go. So that was the intro. All right, that was kind of we had some interesting scenarios. We got a quick look at, you know, holding angles and shit like that, not necessarily just rushing in and trying to clear everything at once. I hope that kind of helps. Before we continue, is there any questions? Northrop talking about buying wood stoves and shit. What the hell? Fellow dude, this game is cool. Yes, it is. Can you goon to this? Absolutely. Crank that hog, G. Unless you have not failed No Nut November yet, then don't. I gotta put my high-speed LARP glasses on. Hold on. Alright. Now you know I'm a fucking body snatcher, alright? Because I got my cool guy shades on. All shit posting aside, it's good stuff, thank you. Do I have a wood stove? No. But the wife asked me how hard it is to put one in, and I told her, it's not. Because I will figure it out, because I would love to have a wood stove. I want nothing more. Solar generators are half of what they usually are. Get a name brand one. I friend the USB output of the generic one I have. Very cool, very interesting. Anyway, so let's get into it. Let's do something a bit more dynamic, as it were. Let's see here. Let's do one with a little bit more, I don't know, violence involved, right? Clear hostiles, yes. We're going to clear hostiles. I think that would be great. We'll do this one. Lovely wife. Honestly, I agree. That's like, she's asking the right questions. You know? She's I've been slowly planting seeds of like, hey, fucking, you know, the power grid really can't handle all this electricity with like data centers and shit, and you know, a lot of people moving towards electric heating and shit. Like we're gonna have blackouts and shit during the winter if things keep going on this way. And and she was just like, oh yeah, you know, whatever, blah. And then we had our first cold day, the first like big snow of the season, and she's like, yo, how hard is it to put in a wood stove? Like, what's the timing, dude? Oh man, that's so funny. But yeah, no, wood stove would be fucking goated, honestly. I'll figure it out. I think I have a chimney already in my house. I just gotta like find a way to tie in a flute into it. All right. Brown people outs. Ape out. Alright, anyway. So, let's get our goons back in there. And let's tackle this one. So this is another two-man operation, small scale. Alright, we're starting with baby steps here, guys. We are starting with very small steps. So this one, we don't have to worry about civilians or anything. This one is just eliminate all terrorists, all threats, right? So we can go in there, we can go absolutely goblin mode, and we love that. We're going to keep the same shit, you know, SBRs, whatever, XYZ, it really doesn't matter. Just to make a point, we'll do fucking M16s just to make SV89 happy. And we'll even put hollow, we'll even put an EOTech on it, just for shits and giggles. Just to show that it is possible, right? It is possible. So 20-inch tard's going to eat good with this one. But we have a pretty small confined structure here. I mean, realistically, you know, this room is, what, like, fucking 15 by 20 on the long point? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not that big. So it's a pretty small structure, all things considered. But we're gonna use the tactical spears regardless. So let's cancel these guys' plans. But basically, so yeah, we got one corner to pie here. Smoked one dude at the entryway right away. Next concern is locking down this threshold right here, which I'm going to swing him out and away from the building. I don't want him to hug the wall and move along it. In the Western world, I mean, this is the video game, it really doesn't matter, but like in the real world, alright, in real life, fucking, you know, these walls are probably drywall with 2x4 studs, 16-inch on center, right? Not very ballistically capable of stopping rifle calibers and stuff like that. So, you know, just hugging this shit immediately, probably not a great idea. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have a move out and away. That, and just for addressing the threshold, you become a smaller target the further you are away from it. So what I'm going to have him do is just basically stay the length that he is away from it and try and just get eyes on immediately. Dude tries to rush out the doorway, gets smoked like a fucking crack rock. Great. I'll move this guy in, have him get ready to move into the threshold if need. But, I mean, the jig's up. We only have one way in. We don't have any breaching capabilities to go through the wall or anything like that. We have to work off of this threshold, right? So, to make the most of it, we're not going to fucking stand right up in the doorway, especially with our fucking big 20-inch tactical fucking javelins, right? We're going to utilize space as much as possible, and we're going to pie this opening, right? So I'll have him move slowly. Again, see, we're going to back up and create some more distance, and we're going to have him clear this threshold. Alright, so I don't feel comfortable moving him up right here quite yet, okay? Because we got all this dead space right here. So instead of having him get put right here, just to have a dude stand right here, be like, bleh, and fucking come out and fuck his butt immediately, what we're going to do is we're going to utilize some of our utilities now. So we got one dude here. We're going to push this guy up onto the other side here. And at this point, I mean, anyone can do it. If he wants to throw the banger in and clear, or he can do it, either way, I think it's different means to the same end. So I'm just going to have this guy do it. I'm going to have him hook a flash in. If he can fucking stand in the right spot. He's going to throw a flash in the middle of the room, and he's going to immediately J-hook. Remember? Remember the video? Remember the video? The J-hook? I'm going to have him fucking J-hook. Actually, no. In this instance, because we have this guy watching through here, and we already cleared this corner, and we cleared the rest of this area, I'm going to have him run the rabbit. Just so that if there is somebody standing right here, fucking this guy, when he comes in, he becomes a laterally moving target, and he is slightly harder to hit, instead of him coming in and just rushing towards the threat. Right? So, let's try that. Flash in. We got a vocal stim. We heard it. We said, oh, look out! There's some asshole in there, so now we know for sure. We're going to have him lock on that corner, and as soon as that fucking grenade goes off, he's going to fucking run the rabbit and take out that threat. There you go, just like that. Now, this guy can come in the threshold immediately and help him lock down this room. I'm going to have him button hook, or J-hook, take that corner, and hold this threshold up here. In the meantime, I'm going to have this guy basically stand and do the same.
Clear!
Alright, so, now, rinse and repeat, boys. Rinse and repeat, right? We got a known threshold. It's open. We have nothing else that we got to worry about, so I'm going to move this guy up, have him start clearing this threshold. Clear it as much as you can. Based on the shape of the room. Obviously, you wouldn't know what this room looks like, but just getting into that, like, 90-degree angle right here of basically standing in front of the open doorway. Like, I don't want this guy standing here, because he's basically standing in the middle of a doorway. So we're going to do the same thing we did down here. This guy's holding an angle. I'm going to push this dude up. Get him a little closer. Bang in. And have this guy peek the corner.
Flash out!
And again, put a little bit of distance between the doorway and you. Boom, one guy right there. Okay, so now this guy can move in, take the corner. I'm going to have him hold his angle. Alright, now clear the rest of the room. Done. Alright, so now we're in. Quick ammo check.
Reloading. Affirmative. Loading.
Alright, so addressing the rest of this room, right? So fucking play off the threshold one more time, right? We got some bullshit going on here, but clearly this is the largest room. So I'm gonna have this guy just hold the angle, get ready to move, while this guy pies the corner, try and clear out as much of the room as possible, mainly concerning himself with this shit right here, right? So we're moved up as far as we can go. So now we got one of two options, right? If you have utility, you can fucking start clearing this dead space here. Alright, try and get a banger in this area. Fucking throw a frag, whatever. We have frags, so we can utilize that. We know that we're just eliminating threats. We're not trying to fucking... There is no civilian or green 4 fucking considerations right now. It's just kill the bad man, right? So, with that knowledge in mind, trying to mitigate as much risk as possible. We've made a lot of fucking noise coming in. We've killed a lot of fucking dudes, whatever. They know we're here. I think to address this big of a threat, we're gonna go goblin mode with. We're gonna start fucking clearing with frags.
Look out!
Got him.
Got some guys there. Fucking, we're gonna get him in position here, and we're gonna clear this area down here too, just for the fucking hell of it.
Throwing frag.
Get that guy ready to move in. And now, so we got that. We're gonna run the rabbit again. So, again, chat, we're running the rabbit. We got our two guys here. We need to clear the 90-degree angle down here. Okay, so first dude in, he's gonna go straight. He's not gonna button hook. He's not gonna J hook. He's just gonna go straight into the room. Path of least resistance, right? And the other dude is gonna fucking go in, so that if there's anybody still standing down here, they're gonna try and shoot at this laterally moving target instead of a guy just rushing towards them. So we'll have him hold an angle like that and move into the room like such, while this guy J hooks in and takes his spot. Alright, so room's taken. We're good, right? All we got left is this little shitter right here. So we got that. We'll kind of put him in a spot to be, well, you see his guns, he can't, that, oh, the 20 inch ain't working so good. Alright, so we're gonna have him back up a little bit. Even that's a little too close for my comfort, you know. We don't want the muzzle sticking past that angle right there. So we're gonna have this guy work. He's got all the room in the world. We're gonna have him start clearing off that area. And we're just gonna slowly peek. That's it.
Good job. Mission
He was
complete.
cornered. Died on the shitter. So there you go. Let's have a look at that in real time. Let's see what that looks like. It's a cool function that we can do. So we'll get a full play-by-play of what happened without stops or anything like that. So just to kind of show you guys, like, theoretically what it can look like when these sorts of concepts are just well trained and well understood by everybody on the team, and that you don't need to think about it, you kind of just do it. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, grab an angle, pie in the door. Guy's in place. He's going to continue to pie that angle, going slow, trying to minimize exposure as much as possible. Breaking the threshold on the doorway. He's going to grab his corner. A little bit of cover. This guy's going to move in.
Flash out.
Utility goes in, clears the rest of the room. Room secured. Second guy's going to move in, worry about the second threshold. Pie it off as much as possible. Utility moving in.
Flashbang out.
Clear the rest of the room. Second guy moves in, helps his buddy. Room secured. Alright, we got another threshold.
New mag.
I'll fucking grab fresh ammo. We're gonna run the rabbit now because we were able to clear the rest of this room while utilizing this threshold. facility going in. Frags this time.
Got him.
Clearing dead space with frags because we're based. Run the rabbit. There you go. Alright, we got close quarters here, so he's going to back up and not expose himself. Far away dude's going to wrap around the cover. Clear the last room. Dude on the shitter killed him immediately because he's gay.
Mission complete.
There you go. Minute and 18 seconds. That's all it took. Know what I'm saying, chat? So, we got that. Let's have a look at chat here. Sorry, I'm locked in. Ready or not, CQB with the homies win. Once my fucking potato computer can run that shit. But yeah. Fellow dude says, putting ideas in the wifey head is pog. Yeah, for real. We do be planting seeds and such. Could be nuclear space age utopia. So we did EBT fed and imported Africa. Very realistic gaming stream, 10 out of 10. Thank you, brother. All right. Ever seen that clip of a Russian being chased into an outhouse and 5 Ukrainians just mag dump into the door? Yes, I have seen that video. Tragic. Tragic, bro. Couldn't be me. Northrop says, getting a couple of dudes with paintball guns in a warehouse to do this, testing real CQB tactics would make for a very useful study. Yeah, I mean, dude, you could do the same thing with, like, airsoft guns and shit like that. I mean, the idea is just, are you able to move around the structure effectively and put rounds on target? You know what I'm saying? And you could do it force on force, too. You know? When you have that sort of feedback of, yeah, no, you actually got me. You know what I'm saying? Then it changes things. It puts things into perspective. I think it's a really good and useful training sort of asset to have. So if you guys aren't or haven't considered putting that in your arsenal, you know, getting fucking airsoft guns and running around in the woods or in your garage and shit with the homies, you can absolutely do that. And I mean, that's kind of the cool thing, is that, like, you can utilize real structures like this, like your house, your garage, whatever. Like, an airsoft gun isn't gonna necessarily, like, fucking ruin your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially lower FPS shits. Maybe throw a fucking towel in front of the windows or something so you don't crack some glass. But yeah, I highly recommend it, honestly. So Hook says squad movements and tactics are what makes the offense. Yes, and that is something that we're going to get into. We're going to look at some sort of bigger operations here where it's just more than a couple guys sticking together. You know what I'm saying? We'll do larger teams and shit like that. I'll find a good one. Yes, this is a good one, actually. I think. Wait, where is it? This one. VBids are us. Yes. Yeah, this is 8 people, so this is 2 squads. So we'll have a look at this one next. Snake says, hey, I'm just saying 5 gallons of gas and a grenade duct tape to it can clear out a whole room. Yeah, it sure can. Clear out the whole fucking house, probably. He should have had a wooden door on that outhouse because wooden doors stop everything, including poison gas. Yeah. It's historically proven. It's historically proven that wood doors do contain noxious gas perfectly. Fox, I was fighting H-1Bs at the airsoft field, so getting ready. Oh, shit. Okay, so let's have a look at this, right? So we got 8 guys this time. We're tackling a little bit of a larger structure. Not, like, huge, you know? We got, like, 1 alleyway and 2 smaller structures, right? So I think we could utilize this effectively. We will let's put the teams together here.
Affirmative.
Before I keep yapping.
Roger. Wilco. Wilco. Wilco.
Okay.
Wilco. Roger.
Let's get these guys their regular guns back. We're gonna use the high-speed URGI Geisley fucking super weapons. All right. We're gonna go high speed with the shit. All right. Better funding. 31 people joining the fucking stream right now, guys. Like the stream now, please. I'm not gonna beg. I'm just gonna ask you, please, 1,000 times. Please like the stream. Anyway, if you're just now joining, we're talking about CQB tactics and theory while playing video games and drinking beer and shit like that. Having a grand old time. If you wanna, we have some other stuff. Let me see if I can find it. The browser. Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, we got this if you guys want. Alright. Donos. $10 donos to spin the wheel. Might call trench grenade. Might do ASMR for the rest of the mission. Might take a shot, might do 20 push-ups. It's up to you guys. Don't have to if you don't want to. Anyway. We're playing Door Kickers 2 to test out some theory. So, fucking, let's get back into it. So, looking at the layout here. Sorry, just reading chat real quick. RFK Jr. ASMR, dude. Hey, it's a chance. There is a chance for it. All right. Honestly, I think the Oh No Step Brother one is the funniest one. Just calling my brother at fucking 7 o'clock at night. It's like, dude, I need your fucking help, man. I'm fucking stuck. Oh god, that would be so funny. Alright, so. Oh no. I ran out of delicious hams. Better grab another delicious hams. Yeah, $10 to get it turned back off. Yeah, it's for the rest of the stream. Alright, so we got our team composition here. Everybody's just using slap charges, two frags, 2 flashbangs, sweet ass Geisley, URGI. We're gonna fucking tackle this shit right now. This one is just eliminate all terrorists again, but we have a little bit more of a dynamic structure, so it's gonna change things a little bit. Just to get started,
Let's do this.
we got our first threshold here, right? If, again, not really always going to know what the inside of the shit is going to look like, floor plan, whatever. But for this instance, you know, we'll just say we kind of get an idea, but we'll still use caution as much as possible. So I'm going to have this guy clear this threshold first and foremost, okay? So I'm going to have him back up away from the threshold, all right? Because we don't want to stand right here while we do it. For one, your fucking muzzle could poke past and expose yourself to some asshole standing right here, and you can have a real bad day if that happens. But it also just minimizes exposing yourself by standing away from the door frame. So we're going to continue to clear. Just go nice and slow. 2 guys, 3 guys.
Tango down.
Okay, so a lot happened real quick, real fucking quick. So he's standing in the middle of the open right now. I don't like that. So I'm going to have him come here and grab some cover. Alright, continuing to hold that threshold and even clearing this area right here, right? So, we're doing good for ourselves. We got this shit taken care of. We're watching all the way down here. The only concern maybe is this room right here because he can't really see in there anymore. So, I'm going to have homeboy, we're gonna move up. We're going to get the squad in there since we already went ahead and went loud. Where he's going to post up on this side of this window, and we're going to make entry into this threshold here. There is no doors, so we have to go through a window. So we'll talk about what that is going to look like here in a sec. I'll put 2 dudes, 3 dudes inside here.
Clear.
Okay, Yep, this dude's doing his job, putting in that work, son. So now, we got this threshold here. Or we got this window here. Curtain, glass, alright. We're gonna utilize a fucking slap charge here.
Affirmative. Setting charge.
If you don't got a slap charge,
Charge
okay,
ready.
like, I don't know what to tell you. This is just hella dangerous, and you probably shouldn't be doing it anyway, even in the worst case scenario. Cannot see half the game. Why? Is it because my fucking webcam is gigantic? It is. I see that now. Here, I'll change that. Sorry, buddy. Alright. Is that better? I guess I could put my webcam down here or something. No, we'll keep it up here. I'll just make my head really tiny. Is that better? Are we happy now? I hope we're happy. I'll just try and be a little bit more clear and concise with what's going on. This guy up here is just holding a corner on the other side of the door. That's all. Alright, so I'll make a note to sort of center what's going on in the screen. Know what I mean? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so we got this, we're going to clear this window and thusly clear this room. So I'm going to position this guy to clear this angle over here. And this guy is going to back up a little bit. Look that way, asshole. And he's going to clear into this corner. Okay? Alright. So we fucking blew open the window, cleared the fucking, the shebing bong, whatever. I'm going to have this guy clear the rest of the room. Oh shit, okay. So we cleared that. But now we heard a door open over here. So I'm going to have him kind of come back a little bit. Wow, this guy actually got it. Calm down, dude. You just keep watching this way. Fucking, that's some high-speed shit. Shot right over this dude's shoulder and fucking iced this guy. So, anyway.
Clear.
So, things are a little bit tricky now. All right, there's gonna be some risk here because we got door open here, door open here, a window open here. So, if we enter into this room now, we have to hope and pray to God that there's nobody standing right here. So now, utilizing the fucking big brain that we have, okay, I'm going to make the call to not hop into this window because I don't want to lose anybody. I don't want to lose a single fucking guy. If I had smokes, it might change, but I don't. I don't have smoke grenades, and either way, it's just, it's risky business. So we're going to fucking get the rest of our dudes in the fight here. We'll have them move in and join our homies in the battle. We'll have him hold there like that, and he can look down that hallway. Okay, so we were able to clear into here, and we didn't see anybody. So this changes things, chat. You see, this homie standing right here, he can actually see, and he's like, dude, you're good. Fucking get in there. So we're actually going to bust down, and we're going to get some homies into this room. Ricky fucking... Oh, God. Oh, shit! Drunken Dragon for 10 bucks says, when are we getting the homeless tier list? Are you talking about the homeless weapons tier list? We can do that. We can do that very soon. But all right. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta change the stream thing. Professionally homeless. Yeah. Right. Okay. All right, chat. Let's see. Let's see what we get. All right. I'm fucking terrified. I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. Thank you for the dono. No. Oh, shit. Okay. Take a shot. All right. All right. Hold on. I'll be right back. fucking today we got, where is it? I just had it. My fucking, oh, I said it over here. Hold on. All right. We got fucking some Hanger 1 vodka. That's gonna be our shot of choice. I don't have a glass, so we're doing it right out of the bottle like a regular homeless person. Cheers, boys. God bless. Thank you for the dono, Drunken Dragon. Just killed the bottle. Fuck it. Woo! Alright. Thank you for the dono. Cheers. Fucking, like the stream, guys. Like the streams. If, you're unfamiliar, $10. Get a fucking, get a spin. If we get same one twice, I'll respin. But yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's get back to business. To defeat the Hans. Okay. There we go. Damn, I'm like a real gamer, boys. I'm a real gamer, real streamer. Anyway, where was I? Right, we're entering into this threshold. So, we were able to clear this bullshit right here. This guy's gonna come in, hop in the room, real quick like, hurry up. He's gonna take his spot. He's gonna hold that threshold right there. Rest of the homies, we're gonna get the fuck in there. And he's gonna fucking receive some help, okay? And I'm gonna have this guy come in and join him so we can have the team all together. And I'll move this guy up right there. Okay, and we'll have this guy. Actually, you know what? This guy's gonna kind of hold Overwatch into this area for now, until I figure out what to do with the rest of these guys. No, he can go in, help his homies. No need to split it. So I'll have this guy move up and take his spot. There you go. And we'll move the rest of the team up. Join them together. So we got Squad 1 and Squad 2 in their spots respectively. And we got fucking a couple things to consider here, right? We'll focus on Squad 2, right? Or Team 2 first. We got this big motherfucking opening right here with the threshold open. And then we got a smaller room right here with a door entering into the bigger room. So I say we're going to clear this first, and then we're going to prepare to make entry and clear this this room here, right? So first things first, we'll actually, yeah, no, we're not going to expose the guys here too much. I don't want them standing too far out in the open. These guys over here, we're going to move them up, kind of pie these corners here. There's no good way to clear this corner, so just got to kind of work with it, but it's real fucking tiny, so hopefully you can just barrel stuff someone if they're standing there. We'll have him take his spot there, and then we'll have this guy come in and sort of begin to clear this little area just in case there's somebody, yep, standing right there. Okay, so now that we got that information, we cleared this shit. We're not too worried about civilians, right? So I think this is a great opportunity to start throwing some fucking hand grenades. So I'm gonna have this dude back up and get away from this fucking window so he don't get butt fucked, and then I'm gonna have this dude come in here and kick the door, but oh, okay, never mind, he's gonna do it now. So we'll just go ahead and start lobbing some fucking frags in here, start making things happen. Okay. And we got a dude shooting from somewhere.
Watch out!
Hold on, let me just get a fucking frag in here deep.
Frag out!
We hear somebody shooting, trying to suppress something, right? but we're just gonna keep lobbing gangsters like that. Okay, so we got that shit worked out. Somebody is fucking going absolutely goblin mode with an RPK down there. Fucking, we're gonna throw one more frag right here, and then we're gonna run the rabbit. Alright, this room's clear. So, now we know douchebag with the RPK is probably somewhere in here, right? So, we kind of have two options here. We can try and go through this doorway here and go at him directly, or we got a window right here and we can just throw a fucking grenade at him and see what happens. I like that option personally. I think that option is based. I think that option will yield the best results. Go ahead. Hey, go ahead and throw that grenade, cocksucker. Come on. Quit fucking around. Quit playing with your food. Buddy, what is your problem? Throw the fucking grenade, you ass. You ass! Oh my god! Alright. Fucking terrorist jump scare. Jesus Christ. Alright. They done came up and fucking tried to run my shit. They tried to run my pockets. So we're gonna fucking quick throw a grenade. Man, these guys are resilient. Okay. This guy's gonna run over.
Roger.
We're gonna fucking grab some angles here.
Affirmative.
Real quickly. And get ready to fucking support
We'll
this
go.
guy. I'm gonna have this dude pull away from the window because clearly it is not safe. So, yeah, we're gonna say fuck this window. They're trying to rush it and shit like that. We can't really get a grenade back into this room as easily as we'd like to. So we're gonna fucking pop this door open.
We'll go.
And try and get a grenade in that way. We got a guy standing here and a guy standing here to watch his back in case there's somebody standing in this general vicinity when he pops the door open. Okay, he's there. So clearly the dude's back here. We're gonna fucking pop a grenade and then we're gonna fucking rush him.
Throwing frag!
Grenade off. Run the rabbit. Run the rabbit. Boom, look at that. Textbook, chat! Textbook! That's what I like to see. Let's get some fresh ammo in the weapons, alright? Let's get fucking squared away. Alright, so this fucking shithole is clear, right? SV89, 10 bucks, here we go. He says, my wife is going to yell at me for spending $10, but I don't care. Can we do brown people tier list? Thanks for using the 20-inch. The tiny hats did September 11th. And nothing under the sun is new. Amen. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we get this time around. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, you guys are in for it now. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. So we're doing ASMR. Fuck, dude. I got just the thing for that. So my mic is super sensitive already, but it only works when I hold it close to my mouth. So we're going to we're gonna make a quick improvement to the mic, okay?
And now my mic is super sensitive. My mic is super sensitive. My mic is super sensitive. Hold on, it's not quite ready. It's not quite ready. Okay. And now we're going to continue to do the rest of this mission doing ASMR, ASMR, ASMR. Shit. I fucked up the overlay. out the rest of this objective, right? So now we need to tackle the rest of this shit right here. Okay, so my big concern is this shit right here, okay? This is a really fucking dangerous room because there's a lot of dead space and I need to cross over the threshold in order to clear the rest of this bullshit. So if this guy moves up here, he's going to be standing right next to this window. So what I'm going to do is, while everybody is standing super far away, I'm going to throw a fucking grenade in this room and it's going to blow up these fucking propane containers, right? We're going to do that now.
Throwing frag!
Okay. Anybody in this room just became fucking punched lasagna. They're fucking dead, like super dead. Super dead, super dead, super dead. So now we're going to push up this asshole right here. Oh shit, maybe not that far. Okay. He's going to clear this shit right here. Very carefully.
Tango down!
Keep behind that shit, dog. Come on. Don't stop now. Don't stop. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, devil dog. Okay, so now we're gonna push this motherfucker up. And the homies along with him. And we need to clear this shit. Well, actually, no, we already cleared it. And this is now a door. It's no longer a window. It's a door. It's a door. It's a door. It's a door. So... You guys are fucking killing me with the chat. You guys are killing me. You're killing me. So now we gotta clear this fucking room. I say we just get the homies in there. Let's push these dudes up so that they can watch this doorway. Get everybody in the fight. Get everybody in the fight. Look at that. We're working, chat. We're doing work. We're doing work. So this fucking threshold is on lock. Just for good measure, we're gonna throw a grenade over here. We're gonna blow up this propane tank because our job is to fuck everybody's day up inside of this building. And we're gonna do just that.
Look out!
Look at that. I doubt they liked that. They probably didn't. Let's get some motherfuckers in this room right now. We still got bodies to stack. We still got bodies. We still got bodies. Look that way, you stupid fuck. Okay. This guy is going to buy this corner. And I'm going to place this guy right here. He's going to throw a frag while this guy buys the corner.
Frag out!
Look out!
Tango down!
Good job. Mission.
That's the end of the mission. That's the end of the mission.
And that's the end of fucking ASMR. Was that as good for you as it was for me, chat? Alright. So yeah. A little bit more of a dynamic sort of dealio, right? Well, let me have a look at chat here. Oh my god. Did you try asking them to surrender? Yeah, I asked them in English. They didn't understand me, so we had to escalate. Sponsored by Walmart. OG sold out. What do you mean? Mike Honcho, what a time to open the stream. Yeah, no shit. Thanks, OG. I was mid-lift when you showed off your mouth's ability. Dude, if you didn't do a fucking PR to my ASMR, dude, not gonna make it. Oh my god. I feel like Drowning Pool should be playing. Honestly, if copyright wasn't so gay, I would absolutely do it. Welcome into the stream, Empire Police. Glad you can make it. So yeah, let's do a little bit of a replay here real quick and see what we're dealing with. Kind of real time. See if we made any mistakes, you know what I'm saying? So we're up here, we're clearing.
Tango
Icing
down.
some dudes in the opening. Grabbing cover real quick. Snatch the dude's body right there.
Clear.
Move the rest of the team in. We're gonna fucking address this threshold here. Motherfucker tried his luck over here. Died.
Charge
This
ready.
guy right here, he's watching front into that room. This guy here is watching this way into this opening right here. We got our charge set on the window. We're gonna clear the room as best as we can, tying off the corners. People are rushing the room like a bunch of fucking idiots. This guy takes an absolutely demon shot over this guy's fucking shoulder.
No tangos.
We're gonna move the rest of the team in, see if we can get better angles here. Turns out we can. Let's start moving friendlies into the room. We're inside. We've made entry. Hallelujah. Come on, fellas. Get in there. So we're clearing, we're moving in, we're moving homies around. Alright, so now we're gonna address this room, or this structure first. We got this threshold. We got this open threshold.
Tango down.
Guys are at the drive-through window.
No tangos.
Take cover!
Throwing frag.
We're using frags to fuck everybody's day up in here.
Throwing frag.
It's super effective. We're gonna come up here, we're gonna throw one more frag, and then we're gonna run the rabbit. Entry man fucking goes straight in, takes the path of least resistance. Number 2 man, J hooks in. See, look, there's a J right there. This guy's gonna fucking turn and look at nothing for some reason because he's a dumb fuck. These guys are gonna come pick up their DoorDash order at the window.
Logs check. How copy?
We're gonna throw frags into the room. However, fucking, there's nobody in there. Okay, the suppression is still continuing. So we're like, you know what? We're gonna open this door, try and clear out this area. Nothing
Frag
there.
out.
We're gonna throw another frag in there, super deep. It's not effective. He's suppressed enough to run the rabbit once again. Short, but still running the rabbit nonetheless. Number 1 man came over here, grabbed his fucking spot next to this gigantic fucking Browning 50 cal, and homeboy came in, did a button hook, and stopped right here, grabbed some cover, and we're both watching the doorway now. So now
Clear.
everybody's gonna top
Loading.
off their
Changing
mags
mag.
because they just got done slaying a bunch of fucking
Throwing
jihadis.
frag.
Homie fucking threw a frag over here. We're gonna address this bullshit over here. Everybody inside this room is now fucking ham and bean soup. We're gonna clear this fucking dead
Tango
space
down.
out in the open. Alright. Clear, 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 clear. This bullshit's clear. Let's get the homies moved up. We're gonna take this room and we're gonna make entry into this fucking room over
Got
here.
one.
Reorganizing the guys down here to watch this
Frag
open
out.
threshold.
Look
We're
out!
gonna throw a frag over this propane tank just to fuck anybody's day up over there. Alright, we secured this room. Now we got a big ass open threshold right here. We're gonna fucking put a guy here to fucking throw a frag in there. This guy's gonna eat it like fucking egg foo yon and
Good job.
fucking die.
Mission complete.
Get in the forever box, because you made a serious fucky wucky. Any questions about that one, chat? That one was pretty self-explanatory. The dad I never had. What you mean, cuh? There's a Walmart ad on the wheel. What are you talking about? No, there's not, is there? I hope not. Spin the wheel. I have to work at Walmart. This isn't Chirac, it's Chicago. That's honestly so funny. I've never fucking heard anyone say that before. This is a replay of the Battle of Tacoma. This is Dearborn, Michigan. God, I hope not. This is the Battle of Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm late and gay. Yeah, stale dog, you are late. What's up with that, dude? Start pushing. Alright, anyway. Moving on. So, let's get a little bit more stinky with it, right? Where's my beer at? Right in front of me. Let's see here. Do you guys have any questions? You got any fucking vying CQB questions that you need my fucking super high speed opinion on or anything like that? Anything that you saw that you're just like, well, that didn't really make sense, you know? I don't know why you did that, blah blah blah. meantime, I'm gonna try and find a mission here. It's worth a fuck. Do your guys always shoot first? You can set them up to hold their fire until given the command to. During certain missions, that is beneficial. Because there are stealth missions here. So, yeah, depending on the context, I will change it up, but like for most of the missions here that I've shown so far, it's just eliminate the threat or extract the VIP. So it's usually like they won't engage a civilian. There hasn't been any civilians yet, but like they won't engage civilians, and unless you have that shit toggled on, they'll just engage first at their earliest convenience. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they see him. So, let's do. Oh, this one's a rat fuck. Honestly, I love this one. This is like a emplaced. This is some Fallujah shit for real. So we got like a machine gun nest over here, sort of set up in a bay window. We got some fucking walls knocked down to create sort of like a rat tunnel sort of deal inside of the this apartment. Walls knocked down over here, so these guys are dug in, right? And we're here just to fuck their day up. So, we are
Roger.
going to throw some
Affirmative.
gamers in here, and just for shits and giggles, what we're gonna do some fucking shotguns. I think that would be fun, because we're not here to take no prisoners. You hear me? We're here to fuck people's days up. So that, and this is a pretty small structure, so shotguns will be just fine.
Lock and load. Let's do this. Can't do it.
Yeah, I already know, you motherfucker. It's all good. Okay, so we got our first room here. Again, just assuming we kind of know the layout of the house, then you could kind of plan on putting homies where they need to be. But we have the element of surprise. We got the door closed. This room isn't that big, so I'm going to put dudes on either side here. I'm going to have this guy pop open the door first, because more than likely there's not really going to be people standing here. They're going to be standing in the bulk of the threshold. You know what I'm saying? So, sorry, just reading chat real quick. I like to run the rabbit in corner-fed rooms because I saw the Combine do it in Half-Life 2. They kind of do be running the rabbit, though, honestly. Weirdly enough, that's what their pathing does. Yeah, no. But for corner-fed rooms, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. But, like, okay, so, like, in the video where I was talking about, like, oh, yeah, always J-hook, always J-hook, always J-hook. You know what I'm saying? That's with the preconceived notion that when you open a door, you're not just gonna fucking flow right in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna throw the door open and do Battle Drill 6, because I think that's fucking stupid. I think playing off of the threshold and using cover as much as possible is the best thing to do, because you're not overcommitting into the room, because you don't know exactly what is going on inside of the room, more than likely. So, like, I mean, it's a closed door. You don't get it. You don't know what the fuck is going on in there, more than likely. So you're going to open the door. You're going to gain as much information as you can, whether or not that's like over the course of 5 seconds, 5 milliseconds. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of up to you in the moment. But once you open that door, you can kind of make the decision, okay, am I going to commit to this room or not? If you have the time to decide, like, okay, yeah, let's say we swing this door open. This guy's looking down here. This guy's looking over here. We don't see shit in this area right here. So we don't need to worry about anything in this room right here. We can run the rabbit for sure. Like, if we wanted to. You know, we can send one dude here. He'll just fucking come over here, follow this fucking path of least resistance, grab cover behind this little wall right here, all the while clearing this area. And then this dude can fucking rush in and either fucking clear this shit, clear down here. The structure's gonna be fucky wucky. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of hidey holes and shit like that. So this is gonna be utility heavy for sure. But we're gonna start first with just popping the door open and seeing what we can see. We gotta get information first. That is prerogative number one. Is we need to fucking see what we can figure out, right? So yeah, let's see how that looks. Like I said, I'll have this dude pop the door open.
Roger.
Homie was fucking snoozing right there.
Reloading. Got him.
And we're gonna have this guy continue to pie this corner. I'm gonna have this guy do it here because he could see that this is a tight corner right here. There's really not much going on over here, so I'm gonna have him do it because this guy is watching a long angle over here with a lot of complex fucking shit. So look at that. See? So we got that.
Wilco. Loading.
And now, with the information that we have cleared this area right here. This whole room is clear, right?
Roger. Reloading. Clear.
God damn, they just love it. These guys just love buckshot. They just can't get enough.
Wilco. Loading.
Shotguns, you have to keep them topped off, chat. You got to keep them topped off. All right, it's only like 7 shots. Anyway, so now, with the information that we've ascertained, this room is now clear, or this section of the room is now clear. Now, we got to clear this bullshit right here. This is still dead space right here, and all of this is still dead space. So let's make it easy for us, right? Let's do as little thinking as possible. This guy is holding an angle, fucking pretty tight over here. You know, he's got cover right here. This guy, he ain't really doing shit because he's watching an already cleared room. So I'm gonna have this guy start throwing some grenades. All right, we gotta start clearing this shit. So I'm gonna have him get close to the fucking door frame and start throwing grenades in the areas that we have not cleared yet.
Throwing frag.
Okay, so that's clear. And we're gonna do one over here.
Frag out.
Look out!
Okay, so we cleared this area with frags, and we cleared this area somewhat with frags. So now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run the rabbit, chat. We're gonna run the rabbit. This guy, the number 1 man, he's going to come over here and take his place in the corner. He has cover over here if necessary, and it's a place to fucking get grenades and shit down here if he needs to. This guy's gonna stay right here. He's just gonna peek around the corner and take a peek long ways this way, which might be very bad for business. Yeah, let's do a quick peek. See what we're looking at here.
Tango down.
All right. So now this guy can run the rabbit. I was gonna say, I'm like, this seems kind of sketch.
No tango.
Oh shit! PKM, but he got fucked. Holy fuck! All right, so this dude's injured. He's fucked up.
Affirmative. Reloading.
This changes things. All right.
Roger. Reloading.
All right. I'm not trying to lose no more guys. So that guy's out of frags. This guy's still got frags. We threw a grenade in here. We're good on that. So we got 2 options here. We still got dead space over here, and we still got dead space over here and in here. A little bit problematic. This one is fucky wucky, like I said from the beginning. This is a challenging one. So let's see here. Train how you fight. I'm a little hammered right now, so I'm gonna use my big brain logic to try and figure this out. I guess the main thing is, if these doors are closed, I'm not going to worry about what's going on down here quite yet. I'm going to worry about up here because it's all open space. This door got blown open. Obviously, there's a throughway over here. So we need to figure out what the fuck is going on over here. This guy's injured. I don't want him to die. This guy is uninjured, but he no longer has frags, and you can't pass frags to each other because it's a fucking video game. So what we're going to do is this guy is going to throw a frag down here, Or he's going to throw a flash down there, because flashbangs don't bust the doors open. So I'll have him throw a flash down there. I'm going to have this guy come up here, hug this countertop, because we already know this area is clear. Hug the countertop and clear this shit right here. Right? So...
Flash
throw
out!
that flash. Just gonna clear that shit. Okay. Okay, we got a threshold open there. This door's closed. Let's get this guy out of the open. We're gonna put him right here. And we're not gonna worry about it too much yet. I'm gonna have this guy get in the fight. Watch this threshold down here. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have this guy pop a fucking flash all the way in down here, and this guy's gonna fucking hook in.
Flashbang out!
Take cover!
Yep. We got Haji's over there.
Good job. Mission
Cinema.
complete.
Absolute cinema, chat. Absolute fucking cinema. God bless.
Not possible.
If there was homies down here, this was going to complicate things, but luckily there just wasn't. Real concern. Okay, look, we don't need to see all that, man. Door open.
Loading.
Shit. Clear the rooms immediately in front of us.
Loading.
Yum yum yum. 12 gauge
Loading.
buckshot.
Clear.
These guys are just loving it.
Loading.
Buy one get one absolutely free.
Throwing frag.
Using frags clear.
Throwing frag.
Watch out!
It's not very effective. Took a peek. Killed two guys right there. And here's what I don't understand. This guy's looking down here. Look at what is clear already. This is video game logic right here. That's clear already. Look who is going to Houdini appear right here as soon as this guy steps out into the fucking opening right here.
Clear.
I'm sorry, like, could you not fucking see a shoulder, a gun standing right there? Fucking 2 seconds ago? Really?
Can't do it.
Like, I'm gonna rewind it because that's bullshit.
Reloading. Loading. Clear.
Yep. Fuck these guys' days up.
Reloading.
Come on. We're gonna hit the
Throwing
peak.
Frag out.
Look out!
Uh-huh. I just want to see how far or how close.
Tango down.
Like, dude, there's fucking no way. It's right there.
Clear.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck? He should have been seen, dude. I would have, like, this guy would have seen a fucking barrel in his shoulder like nothing else. These guys would have seen each other, more than likely. That's so gay.
Reloading. Reloading. Flash out.
Anyway, utility, clearing the areas that haven't been cleared yet. This room's open. Holy fuck, I'm scared. Okay, hey, I got all this bullshit behind me. I need to fucking clear because it's wide out in the open and people can run up and fuck my butt. Okay, homie, I got you. I'm gonna throw a flashbang, clear that room. Boom, just like that.
Good job. Mission complete.
Alright. Not too bad. A little risky, but not too bad. Let me have a look at chat here. Guys, like the stream. I'm not gonna beg. I'm just gonna ask 60 fucking million times. Please like the stream. I mean, most of you have already, so, but I appreciate it. Let's have a look at chat here. Let's see what you guys thought about that. Nasty kill corridor, corner fed rooms. Wondering why Ahmud never does shit. What do you mean? They do shit. Sometimes they just ain't looking. You gotta imagine, most of these scenarios here, we start with the element of surprise. As soon as we go hot, they just start rushing and fucking trying to take corners and shit like that. Like they do. Some of these guys play really smart, but it depends. Yeah, the combine even say breakout, breakout, breakout. Literally. When does the blind fire mag dumping come into the equation? Sometimes. Sometimes it does. Open open floor plan, double wide trailer is a nightmare scenario for SWAT teams. Yeah, no shit, literally. It may as well just be like no cover, white out in the open bullshit. I'm literally writing a paper while I'm literally writing a paper while I listen to this. What are you writing a paper on? I just finished my my classes for the semester. I got all A's because I'm actually not that retarded. In real life, walking over those dead bodies would be difficult. Would be hard to move that far wall to that far wall for cover. Yeah, yeah. After you just like smoked 5 dudes right in the middle of a room. Yeah, yeah. No shit. Actually, though, you'd have to do a fucking combat roll over them. You have some pretty lenient ROEs. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, some of these missions are literally clear hostiles. Like, there's no other... Like, we know that everybody inside of this structure is a threat. You know what I mean? So, it is a little different based on the mission. Let's see here. Like, let's find one that's a little bit more complex. Oh my god, some of these are just actually nuts. I want to do a night one, honestly. But not an elimination, because you guys get mad at me. Because you're like, ROE, nerd emoji. God damn it. Alright, we'll do this one. Fuck it. Ooh, yeah, okay. This one's gonna be interesting. So, let's give everybody their high-speed URGIs back. Okay. Alright, so looking at the structure here. We have to secure and extract an enemy HVT alive. So this HVT might not be cooperative. Okay. We're looking at like a big ass fucking mansion floor, something like that, you know what I'm saying? It's nighttime outside as annotated by the green night vision shit that's going on. Just so we're all on the same page. What is this? Not just using Fent grenades to clear rookies. Straight up. Thank you, Asian Massage, for popping into the function to simply hit the like button. I appreciate that greatly. Anyway, so it's nighttime. We have the ability to step into one of these rooms and turn off the lights for everybody. And obviously that does not help them. If we're trying to snatch up an HVT, an enemy HVT alive, that is definitely something that we would want to do if we can. So let's just min-max this one. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna min-max. CQB distance shit. We're going to throw on suppressors, hollows. We're gonna throw fucking SOST ball. We'll copy and paste that to everybody. And for the fucking hell of it, we'll even give one guy a wall breach charge. And we'll show just what a man whose nuts hang can do when he's trying to fucking secure an enemy HVT alive in the dark. Yeah, I mean. So this structure is pretty complex. Lots of rooms, lots of doors, lots of hallways, lots of corners. But right across the hall here, we got our fuse box in order to get to turn the lights out. So what we're gonna do, I don't think because of the game's bullshit, I don't think I can break through this structure because this extra wall is right here. So if anything, we would have to literally come out, clear this hallway, come through these doors, clear, come in here, clear that room, and then come in. So that's what we're going to do.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
So we got everybody in position here. We're fucking getting cross-section of fire going.
Can't take a look. I'm hit.
Okay, so we got that. These guys are just eating it. They love it. They love it. They can't get enough of it. So now, here's a good point. So we basically cleared this for the most part. This area down here. All we got to do is up here. So what are we going to do, chat? What are we going to do? We're going to run the rabbit. That's right. You guys are so fucking smart. So we'll set these two guys their ability to fucking check this corner up here. Number one man, path of least resistance, come straight out, go that way. This guy is going to come in and J-hook.
They're here.
Oh my god, barrel stuffed bozo. Alright, this changes things. This door is open now. That's a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. So we're gonna put this guy right here. He's gonna watch the shit. Or actually, we're gonna put this guy here. He's gonna watch it. This guy's gonna come over here. He's gonna try and blow up
Affirmative.
this bullshit right here. We're
Placing
gonna see if
charge.
we can't get the lights turned off. I'm gonna have this guy come in here to help support him. This guy's gonna come over here, watch their backs at the door right there.
Charge set.
See, we're watching the open threshold because we're smart. We're gonna move these guys up and out of the way so that they don't get blown the fuck up by the back pressure of the charge. This guy is going to come down. Oh, don't fucking do that. This guy's going to come down here and just seek shelter away from the blast. Lights out. Okay, we're done. So, now we can start trolling the enemy, right? So now it's dark. These motherfuckers can't see so good. So now, I'm going to get this guy to come back over here. Actually, he's going to look at this shit. Yep, okay, we're good there. And what we're going to do is we're going to fucking pop these doors open.
Roger.
Simultaneously.
Roger.
This guy's going to watch. Alright, we ain't got shit. We're going to split. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Okay, we're good here. We got a door there. We got a door there. Got a lot of shit going on here, so I'm going to put this guy here. He's going to watch the doors for him. This guy's going to come up and clear that corner up there. Alright, 2 closed doors. We're good. Let's, these doors are closed. Okay, so the doors are closed.
Wilco.
We'll just put some fucking bangers
Roger.
on them.
Placing charge. Placing charge.
Fucking, I'll have this guy do this. Oh, well, you can.
Charge set. Charge ready.
Okay, those rooms are clear. We're done. We're done fucking with that now. So now, we come up here. We're gonna fucking pop this shit open.
Roger.
This guy's gonna fucking hug the corner and watch the hallway for him. This guy's gonna be on standby, ready to help.
Got him.
Well, actually, we didn't clear this shit, so we're gonna have a guy come down
Roger.
here.
Wilco.
Rush your ass over there. Get a
Wait,
banger on
setting
that
charge.
bullshit.
Charge
Pop
ready.
that motherfucking door open. Swing it. What you got in there? Nothing. Alright, get the fuck out of there. Go join your homies.
Roger.
This guy's continuing to watch. He smoked another asshole because he liked to rush in front of a fucking open doorway. We're gonna
Affirmative.
check ammo,
Affirmative.
make sure we're
Changing
good.
mag. Changing mag.
Homies are topped off.
Wilco. New mag.
Respectfully, no homo. We're gonna reconverge everybody, and we're gonna watch this shit. We're gonna see what we can do here. Alright, so now, next evolution, right? Let's pull this guy back, get him out of the open. Get him in that doorway a little bit. We got a small room here. Let's see what kind of assets we got. This guy has nothing of value. He's going to pull back and, oh my god, pull back and take this guy's position here. This guy is going to switch places with him. because he has the door bangers. Let's get a banger on this door. We'll get a guy set up here. We'll get a guy set up here.
Setting charge.
Quickly,
Ready to
quickly.
burn.
We're moving quick. Nothing in there. Come in here, kick that fucking door in, shoot whoever's taking a shit. Lock down this door. Come in here. Guy in there. Barrel stuff him. Fuck his butt. Night night. I got another thing here. We don't need to use a banger because this guy can utilize cover. We're in decently good spots. Look at that. Love that. Guy got shot here because people just love rushing in front of the doorway. This guy was standing on the other side. You got mail. Now you're dead. So we got a big corner here. We cleared this corner. We know what we're looking at down there, but we got this big room up here. So we're gonna throw a fucking banger in there.
Clear.
We're gonna throw a banger in there, and we are going to
Flashbang
rush in.
out.
Run the rabbit.
Take
As soon as the
cover!
banger goes off, banger off. Run the rabbit. There you go. Look at that. So that part of the room's clear. We're good. I'm gonna have this guy fucking button hook. He's gonna fucking check this hallway, make sure nobody's going crazy. Pie this corner.
Clear.
This guy move up with him a little bit. There we go. So we got eyes on this door. We got eyes on this door. Everything's closed. This room is now clear. Do we have any questions, chat? Are we doing good? Are we doing good?
Roger.
Moving kind of fast here.
Wilco. Affirmative.
Everybody's gonna reload.
Affirmative. Loading.
So
New
everybody's
mag.
busy fucking snatching souls right now. We're not going to worry too much about this door quite yet because homeboy down here is watching the entrance here. And so is this guy. So here's what we're going to do. I'll have this guy push up. And he's going to pie off this corner here and see what he can see. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so this hallway is clear for the most part. I'm going to have him hold here because there's no threats right here. You don't need to worry about that. So he's watching this doorway partially into here. This guy's watching far into this room here, right? So all that's left now is to worry about this door at the moment. So we're going to have these guys move up and prepare to handle this motherfucker.
Affirmative.
So I'll have him set up like that. Tight corner here. So this guy's going to take a corner here. He's going to pop that fucking door open because the door handle's on this side. It's going to swing that way. This guy's going to fucking clear as much of the room as he can. If it's overwhelming, he's going to fall back.
Wait here.
Okay. It's not overwhelming. But we got voices talking on the other side, right? So we gotta address that shit. So this guy who kicked the door open, obviously there's nothing over here. He's like, oh fuck, it's corner fed. So I'm gonna use my due diligence to get away from the door and start clearing the far corner as much as I can.
Get over here.
So there was an asshole standing right there. He backed up utilizing the cover, smoked that guy standing right there.
Hey!
Got one.
And we got motherfuckers running around acting crazy. Oh my god, holy shit. This guy came in clutch, holding down this hallway, fatal funnel, used it against him. This room is like 2/3 of the way clear now. So now, let's see here. Let's see if this guy can clear the rest of it.
No big deal with you. I'm here.
Oh
Target
man.
in sight. Stand back. No tango.
Homie is doing the digital dash right now. Alright. So now all that's left is, so we got eyes on the HVT now. We know he's not anywhere over here. So we're gonna fucking ignore that bullshit because this hallway is what feeds into where the friendlies are, right? So we're just gonna say fuck this shit, continue to lock down this hallway. This guy is not gonna move at all. That guy's not gonna move. This guy is not doing anything super useful at the moment. So he's gonna come in and join his homies here in just a sec. I don't want him to cross here and go into the funnel here because we got an open door here confirmed. So I'm gonna have him run around. It's gonna take a little bit, but it's the safest bet.
We'll
Wait
go.
here.
Go ahead, run, chase, go grab your homies.
Don't move.
This motherfucker is gonna
Wait
play
here.
hard to get, but we're gonna move in and we're gonna take this fucking room. So let's do this shit. We're gonna throw some flashes in into the areas that we haven't confirmed clear yet.
Banger out! Flash out!
Watch out!
And we're gonna run the rabbit. Yup, you already know, chat. How hard is it, right? Run that fucking rabbit.
Hands in the air! Tango down!
Primary target killed. Mission failed.
Oh my god, they shot the HVT. Fuck! Fuck! Son of a bitch! Oh my god, that sucks. That fucking sucks, chat. We were so fucking close. We had him! We had him, dude. Motherfucker was standing in the wrong goddamn spot. We flashed in everything. These motherfuckers just don't know how to aim! Fuck! God damn it! Fuck! Son of a bitch! We did it all right, chat. It just goes to show. It goes to show that you can do everything right, but one little mistake will fuck everything up. God damn it. That, like, what do you do? What do you do? They were standing nuts to butts with each other. Son of a bitch. I gotta see the replay on that, because that was like... Let's see here. Okay. So the HVT is standing somewhere over here right now. Yeah, let's go 0.5 speed. Yeah, we're getting ready to throw bangers
Banger
in.
out! Flash
Look at
bang
that.
out!
We're clearing everything, dude. We're clearing everything. Dude, get this fucking spaghetti shit off the screen. I'm not trying to see that. Be gone with that. So bangers going in.
Take cover!
Boom. Okay. Enemy HV, or no, that's private security. Okay. Look at that, dude. You gotta be kidding me. He was standing behind him. Overpenned. Overpenned. He was wearing fucking 3A armor. And that 5.56 just ripped right through and fucking smoked the HVT. Just like that. Oh, no, and there was a guy over here. Dude, these guys are dumb.
Got him!
Primary
Shot
target
straight
killed.
through the HVT and
Mission
killed the
failed.
fucking guy right there. That's such bullshit. Oh my god. Oh, many such cases. Many such cases, I'm afraid. Yeah, better him than me. Fuck him. Literally, this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn it, bro. That's such bullshit. We got fucking juju'd on the beat. For real. What are you gonna do? One less to worry about, right? Oh my god. Let's do I want to do a solo mission. I want to show what some solo CQB could look like. Got 37 shaboing boings in the chat. Guys, thank you for sticking around this long. Alright. Can I get like a... Here, we'll do this actually. We'll do a mission generator. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that. And we'll do apartments. Okay. Go. Solo CQB equals death. Yeah, no shit, Bones, for real. Let's see how we could tackle this shit. All right, let's grab our high-speed operator. All right, we got Procher Band. We got Procher Band right here. He's got his 10.5 Mark 18. We're not gonna suppress it because we're fucking crazy. Got an EOTech on that John. We're ready to fuck some butts. All right, so let's have a look here. We are just going to assume.
Wilco.
We're gonna do this from the mindset that we don't know what, if the door is closed, we don't know what the fucking inside of the room looks like, right? So
Lock and
I'm
load.
just gonna do that.
Let's do
Like,
this.
so if it was me, I come up to this door, I see that the door handle is on this side, I want to be on the other side. Because if I swing this door open and it's a center fed room, at least the door is going to cover right here. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to kind of block or obscure vision from right there. That and my barrels are going to be on the right side, on my strong side. So, we're going to come up and we're going to swing that door open. Okay? We got the door open. Immediately see a door right there. Nobody standing in this corner. I'm standing right next to the door. I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm going to back up, back up, back up. I'm going to continue to pie. Continue to pie. Continuing to pie, continuing to pie, continuing to pie. Alright, we ain't got shit, and we see another door over here, right? So now, if this was me, alright, this is me. I don't have grenades. I don't have grenades, I don't have stun grenades. All I got is me, this is Prochabrand, and all he's got is his trusty 10-5. So, we got this little bit of dead space right here. So, we've cleared as much of the room as we can. We got 2 closed doors right here. So, now we need to commit to the room. So, how are we going to do that, chat? We're going to Durka, run the rabbit, right? Exactly. You guys are so smart. So, let's do that. Swing it. Okay, nothing. We're clear. So now we got 2 doors. 50-50. Which one's it gonna be? You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick. Fucking, hypothetically, we don't know what's on either side, so we're just gonna do the same thing we did last time. We're going to put our back to the already cleared spot. We already know that we're safe over here, so we're going to put our backs over there, and it's also a good escape route. We're going to fucking swing this door open, standing on the hinge side, not the handle side. Come over here,
Roger.
Swing that door open, check this corner immediately, and fucking pie in, get away from the door, pie, 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 pie. Okay, so, that changes things. That changes things, chat. We're gonna get the fuck away from the opening of this threshold. And let's see here, we're gonna watch. Okay. We got audio over here. So now, we're in a little bit of a pickle here. Because we still got a corner here that we haven't quite all the way cleared yet. But we got all this bullshit down here too that we gotta worry about now. So, when you're alone, see, this is the bullshit you gotta worry about when you're by yourself, right? So, like, I'm not trying to use any grenades either, because this is, you know, hypothetical LARP situation. Oh my god, I don't have any grenades. Fucking, all I got is me trusty 10-5, so, fucking, at this point in time, let's just work on focusing on this threshold. Let's assume nobody is standing on top of the shoes over here, or the jugs over here, alright? We're gonna fucking set up to pie this door frame. And we're gonna pie. Okay, behind the counter. Damn! Behind the counter's clear. The hallway. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, look at that. Quick clear. Boom. Nothing over there. Alright, we're good. This room is done. There's nothing to worry about there anymore, so we're good. So now all we gotta focus on is all this shit over here. We gotta open threshold here. We got a closed door here, closed door here, closed door here. Let's worry about the open threshold, right? We cleared all of this room already, so now we're gonna fucking move in. And we're gonna keep eyes on this threshold right here. Pie. Yep. Open door, right. Immediately swing, go back, get back. How we doing on ammo? Half a mag. Okay. Let's see if we can get close here. This homie fucking swung that shit for a reason. We're gonna fucking clear this threshold real quick. Boom, nothing. Immediately swing back. Okay. So this room's clear. We're done. We don't need to worry about that one. Let's continue to pop. Continue to pop. Keep working. Alright. So this room, as far as I'm concerned, done. We were able to see all the way in here. Just like that. Oh my god, crazy ads. Now we got these 2 rooms right here. Let's go ahead and reload.
Changing map.
This door's locked, so I'm not going to be too concerned with that one. We got this room right here now. Again, stand on the hinge side, because we don't know what the inside of the room looks like. Stand on the hinge side so that the door can block us a little bit if need. If there's a homie standing right here, he'll get a door in his face, and we can clear this corner at the same time. So, we're going to come over here.
Affirmative.
We're going to kick this one.
Good job. Mission complete.
Cinema. Good job, Protraban. You fucking did it. That was all Protraban right there. Let's have a look at the replay. Real time. Hinge side. Open. Start pine. Start pine. We're gathering information. We're gathering information. We're crossing the threshold. We're rushing to get over to the other side. Utilize this cover here. Run the rabbit. Clear the rest of that corner. Room committed. Room clear. Hinge side. Open. Start clearing. Start clearing. Start clearing. Fuck! Doors open. Spin around. Clear that guy. Or kill that guy. A little bit of a conundrum. Didn't all the way clear that shit, but we got this fucking threat over here where we know there's guys. So we're going to start pieing that threshold. Maintaining some distance away from the door. Back up, back up, back up. Minimize exposure. Smoke those fucking guys like a crack rock. Get over to the other side of the threshold. Quick, clear that corner. Alright. Looking good. Let's move in. Just because we already cleared all this bullshit now. Go on, asshole. I forgot to pause it here, so he's just standing there like a douchebag. And we got an open threshold here. We're gonna clear it. Slow pie, slow pie. Fucking homie opened the door over here, scared the fuck out of us. We backed away, cleared out of this threshold because we don't want to stand in front of it. We watched here, waited for someone to rush. Quick clear. Start pieing that threshold again. Look at that. Looking good, looking good. 2 doors, 1 locked, 1 not. Either way, it's 50-50. Pick one. I chose this one. Same thing, standing on the hinge side, not the handle side. Standing on the hinge side, kick that door open in case there's somebody standing over here. You fucking swing a door in their face, and you can clear this corner at the same time. Start pieing that threshold. Smoke them.
Good job.
That's it.
Mission complete.
Is it making sense, boys? Is it starting to make sense? How many times do I gotta explain it, chat? Let's have a look at chat here for a sec. Speaking of. Evan Graham says, when I worked as security, I practiced one-man room clearing a lot in the warehouse offices. It was at night and no one was working at those hours. It's a good time to practice. Good time to practice, no doubt. Real shit. Asian Massage says, Airsoft boys get hot and bothered when you pre-fire every corner. Yeah, well, if all I'm expecting is threats, then what, you know, if I got the ammo to spare, fuck them. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll be real, it never made sense to me as a fister. Fellow fister in the chat. Bones. Fellow dude, Airsoft boys getting bewildered when you when you go prone, yeah. They're like the opposite of cows. Cows can't look up, Airsoft guys can't look down. Honestly, that was some shit fucking when we were doing mount sites and shit in the army. When we were doing spendex, where we were just fucking burning through blanks and shit. Fucking, that was one thing that, like, whenever, you know, we would take turns fucking doing shit like this, you know what I'm saying? Fucking trying to shoot each other notionally. Whenever it was time for me to, like, break through a threshold and clear a corner or something like that, instead of just, like, peeking it normally, what I would do is I would, like, kick one leg out from under me and go prone, like laying on my back like Rainbow Six Siege shit. So I'd get right up next to the door and just be like, whoop, and fucking fall on my side. And dude, always when you're looking like this, all you see under your eye is gun. You know what I'm saying? So when I fucking come out prone underneath the door, gets them every time, dude. Gets them every fucking time, chat. Corner campers can't look down. That's the wisdom to take away from this. Is corner campers cannot look down. It's impossible. They're like cows. They can't look up. They can't look down. Alrighty. Let's do one more, just for the hell of it. This is the same one, damn it! There we go. That's mo better.
Wilco.
Let's do a pistols only, huh? Just for the hell of it. Pistols only. We got our high speed Glock. A Glockenspiel. Alright. We're gonna use that with a red dot. Jacketed hollow points.
Lock and
We're
load.
gonna fuck
Let's do
butts.
this. Wilco.
Go ahead, switch to your primary. Okay, so same thing here, chat. Pop quiz, all right? Pop quiz time. We got a closed door in front of us. Pretend that we can't see anything in here. Okay. What the fuck? How are you gonna address this door here? What you're gonna do? Stand on the hinge side. Okay, we see the handle, so we know where the hinge side is. We're gonna come over here, and we're gonna open it.
Affirmative.
Clear that corner, swing the door open in someone's face if there's somebody standing right there. And then we're gonna get away from the door in case somebody tries running through, right? And we're gonna pie that shit off. Okay, so now we're standing 90 degrees, but you know, it's a short room, and we saw that it's a corner fed, so we're not really too worried about crossing the threshold too much. So we're gonna keep continuing to pie off carefully. Alright. Cleared most of the room. All we got is a little sliver right here, so now we gotta commit. Fucking we'll run the rabbit. And we're done. Alright. First room clear. Now, we'll go ahead and pick a room here that we can clear. Either way, the hinges are set up in such a way where it really doesn't matter, so we'll come here and do this one first.
Wilco.
Stay here.
Okay. Same thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not good. Let's back up. Let's back up. Let's grab some cover here.
Go and deal with it.
Pop his ass, Big Smoke! There we go.
Roger. Reloading.
Alright. Oh my god, we got another door open. Smoked his ass like a crack rock. These guys just can't get
Wilco.
enough.
Changing map. Clear.
Alright. So, things have gone from bad to worse, chat. We got our G19 and we got a squad full of jihadists fucking trying to take our freedom from us. So now, what we're gonna do is we're going to pie this room as much as possible, okay? So now we did that. So now we can focus on this shit because we gotta make sure that there's no more bad guys over here. So we're gonna come over here. Oh my god, there's a shit ton of dudes in there. Alright. So now we're committed, chat. Now we're committed. Now we gotta fucking fight them head on.
Come.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, we're good.
Affirmative. Changing map.
Things are escalating, chat. G19 in a dream. Alright, so now we're gonna clear this little unchecked corner right here. We're done. Alright, kitchen's clear. We got this threshold right here. We're gonna utilize space as much as possible here.
Tango down.
He's afraid of a guy with a fucking Glock 19 because he's a bitch. Cleared as much of the room as possible, and we're gonna come in here and check this shit now. Door's open over here. This door's locked. We're not gonna worry about it. Let's continue to fucking pie.
Wilco.
Reload.
Loading.
Pie. Dead.
Good job.
Yikes! Let's see how that looked on the replay. I'm sure that was fucking terrifying. Door open. Pie. Corner fed room. Continue to cross the threshold. It's not a big deal. Check that corner, run the rabbit, good. Coming down here, playing 50-50. Checking this room, checking this room, checking this room. Fuck, someone open the door. An entire squad of fucking jihadis are standing on the other side. We're gonna enter, or we're gonna exit the room, grab some cover behind a door frame, put some distance between us and the threat. Trying to minimize our exposure as much as possible. Barely fucking surviving that gunfight. Douchebag to open the door, went through a fatal funnel, died.
Reloading. Clear.
Alright, so now I want to clear this area for some reason. We cleared as much of this room as we can, fucking utilizing this corner. Saw a bunch of guys over there, got some information, got some cover, so now we gotta duke it out, because I'm cornered. Popped his ass. This guy's fucking corner peeking me like a bitch. He's head glitching me. He's head glitching me. We're gonna take the kitchen. Nobody's standing on top of the counter. We're good. We're gonna pie this corner off. Guy ran away from a guy from a Glock 19, or with a Glock 19. He's a bitch. Saw a door there. Door there. It's open. We're gonna take this door. Pie the corner using distance. Neutralize
Good job.
threat. That's it.
Mission complete.
That's it. It's simple as that, guys. Hinge side and pie. That's right, dumb Daryl. Smart Daryl, more like. Yeah, knock it in the Spanish accent. Say housekeeping. No, Superman, not here. Just wear Cry and use a Mark 18 clone and G19. You will always win. Trust. No training needed. Just CAGLARP. Yeah. Real shit. Real shit. Oh, man. So what do we think, chat? Did we learn something? I'm gonna go big mode. Did we learn something, chat? This was a little surprise hip pocket sort of live stream that I wanted to do, just to get you guys, I don't know, a little bit more squared away, as much as I can. This is as much knowledge transfer as I have to offer. This is literally all of I have to give. So I hope that you guys learned something. We learned so much today. Yeah, I agree. That was fun. It was a good time. Oh shit, I'm blocking the chat. My fault, guys. There you go. Let me get out of the way. Badass. Let's see here. I learned how not to do CQB. Yeah, you learned how not to shoot a fucking enemy HVT. Yes, yes, yes. Learned to level the house with an airstrike. Indeed. I don't game, but also not gonna lie, this is kind of entertaining. Thank you. That was fun. Very useful tool. Yes. Yeah. No. This was definitely. This is not like a shill for fucking door kickers. This is just to like. This is just a good example to kind of show you guys like the theory of like, okay, we got a room, force on force. How do we address certain issues here? Because like I said in the initial CQB video, there's only so many fucking scenarios I can drum up at once on a whiteboard to kind of show you guys, you know, in a digestible amount of time. So if you were able to stick around for this, I think there is you know, we kind of covered the shit that wasn't able to be covered in that video. At least to kind of show it in theory. Obviously, nothing's perfect. It's not going to be, you're not going to know everything. But I think this kind of helped me show some of the stuff that I wish I could have talked about in that video. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted with this stream. Was I just wanted to be able to like, be like, hey, this is what I would do in these types of situations. Just throw a fling of situations at you guys. Whether it's having multiple guys in a squad, couple guys, solo, big rooms, small rooms, lots of rooms, multiple buildings, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. It's a fucking lot. And this still isn't exhaustive. But I'm hoping that with this, it just kind of at least gave you guys like the sort of entry level like logic for when you're there in the moment. What the fuck does it look like? What do I do now? You know what I'm saying? Just trying to it's the flow chart. You know what I'm saying? Like if this then that. That's kind of how I look at it. And hopefully you can take that and be able to train with it. That's really what I want from is that I want you guys to kind of be like, okay, I got the brain aspect of it. Now I can put it into application. Now I can fucking do mock-ups or fucking drill my house, drill my garage, drill my whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Your warehouse at the place that you work at at night when nobody's working. Do shit like that while applying the logic that was hopefully learned here today. Fellow dude. So are we watching 100 Girlfriends now?
Yes.
Oh man. Let's have a look at chat here for a sec before we continue. Empire Police says you haven't spoken about the pelican eel or your opinion on the deep ocean. The deep ocean is scary. Those squids that they discovered that have like fucking 20-foot long tentacles in the deep ocean. Them shits, bro. I don't think God made those. Them motherfuckers are aliens, or not aliens, but like demons, bro. Straight up. Straight up. Hook says HVT should have spent more on his body armor. Yeah, I don't think he was wearing any. Clearly, he doesn't think he's very valuable if he doesn't fucking wear body armor. Unrelated to CQB, and more for funsies. Indeed, I think. Better than using chalk outlines and engineering tape for playing pretend. Yeah, no, like actually use a structure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, obviously when you're on the range, you're limited to what you have and what you can do. What I used to do, and what I still do sometimes is, I mean, my range, I have a shit ton of like 55-gallon drums, the plastic ones, so I'll stack them up and just kind of make mock doorways and shit like that, windows, whatever. Basically build like a mock room that you can dry fire in, or fucking place the berm in the area that you plan to shoot towards, obviously. But you could do that, or utilizing a minimal amount of money, you could get some PVC tubing and make fucking small frames that you could wrap blue tarps around to make walls that you can fucking pick up and move very easily. I've done that before. You could do the same thing with 2x4s if you're not afraid to fucking swing a hammer. Those are great for making false walls, or not false walls, but like training walls and shit like that, for making mock-ups of rooms and shit. For range use, like I said. Otherwise, I mean, dude, utilize your house. I mean, you have obviously the training benefit of knowing what the floor plan to your house looks like, so you kind of know what every nook and cranny looks like. It's nice to be able to, I don't know. If you got friends, go to your friend's house. Do room clearing there. But regardless, I think the knowledge here is enough to get you started. All right, so that you could start assessing rooms fucking based on what's right in front of you. If then. It's just like that. It's if then. If the fucking door is open, then I'm not going to really worry too much about switching sides. Especially if I'm strong side. If I'm right side, like fucking all my Tarkov homies out there know, I don't have to worry about switching shoulders or anything like that. I could be more accurate. I can minimize my exposure as much as possible. If I'm right-handed, I'll right side peek, work off that side. If not, whatever. I got to work with it. If the door's closed, fucking depending on which side the hinges or the door's on, or the door handle's on, I'll fucking hopefully go for a right side peek. Otherwise, I'm going to go on the hinge side every time, so that I could swing that fucking door open in front of somebody's face if they're standing over there. Alright? Alright? That, and it will kind of tell you if it's a corner-fed room. Because if it's really corner-fed, that door will bounce off the fucking wall, and you'll know. You know what I'm saying? So, stand on the hinge side, swing it open, clear that corner right in front of you, get away from the door, start pieing. Slowly, start pieing, start pieing, start pieing. Get as much information. It's a war for information. Alright, you're battling for information and control of the structure, while mitigating risk as much as possible. So, swing it open, get that information, pie, 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 pie. If you have enough information to fucking know that nothing in there is necessarily a threat and you can clear that last little bit, run that rabbit and you're good. More times than not. I mean, obviously, exceptions are going to be exceptions, rules are rules. But you're going to do your goddamnedest to fucking mitigate risk as much as possible. And I think there is a flow chart here to kind of to follow to do that. And it's not Battle Drill 6, okay? It's not. So that's just my opinion. I'm just some asshole on the internet with a pink mask, so you don't have to listen to me. I'm telling you. But I think based on the training that I've done, and trust me, I don't have any real world training, or real world experience rather. Fucking, you know, I'm not a high-speed tier 1 operator. I've never kicked a door in and shot a man in the face. Never done that. I have trained a lot. I was in the military, trained in that environment. Came home, trained as a civilian. Like, just based on that, and doing force-on-force training too. Based on that information, that's kind of the deductive reasoning that I came to, is that is the flow chart that I follow because it mitigates risk as much as possible. You know what I mean? So. Drunk Dragon. $10. He said, yeah, so I'm restarted, and I clicked send early. I was trying to recommend Company of Heroes from 2006. It's a fun little RTS if that's your thing. I like watching little dudes explode. I've never played large-scale RTSs or anything like that. Like, I know Command & Conquer is kind of like a big example. But, yeah, I haven't played any of that shit. I'll check it out. If it's on Steam, especially. But let's give the shebing bong a roll, since homie was generous enough to give us a dono worth rolling. Let's see what we got. Let's cover up that Walmart ad. We don't want to see that shit. There we go. Oh, fuck! Alright. You can read. Drunken Dragon. It's your call. I'm not putting an ice cube up my ass, so don't ask. I do gotta piss, though. So whatever you ask, it will be after I piss. But yeah, if you got a specific request or anything, fucking now's your chance. But yeah, while he's thinking on that, fucking do flip. Do a shot. Okay, we'll do a shot. Man, you know, I used to be able to do backflips, but that was when I was like 40 pounds lighter, aka fucking victim sized. I feel like I could do it now, but I would absolutely rip the fucking ceiling off of my my living room. All right, I'm gonna go grab a liquor bottle to take a shot, and then I will be back. Let me put on the not fixing mouse. We're taking piss. Piss. LOL. Okay, BRB. Dude, honestly, you're doing me a favor. I didn't know I had this bottle until I had to look for it. So, this Hangar 21 I finished during the first shot of the stream. Because I was like, that's just what's there, it's what's out. So I had to crack open the liquor cabinet. Dude, since when did I have a bottle of fucking Casamigos Reposado? Like, this is some pretty good tequila, actually. This shit's not bad. It's not super expensive, but it's pretty fucking good. If the wife found out I was drinking tequila at home, she would come home and snap my cock in half. So, shh, don't tell anyone. Okay. Yeah, there ain't no. I need a chaser. Actually, no, I don't. Reposado's pretty good. Cheers, boys. God bless. All right. This one's for all the homies. This one's for the ones who couldn't make it, and the ones that I wish were here. All right. Love you guys. Damn. Not too bad. Reposado. You're about to have a rough morning. What do you mean, bro? This is how all my mornings look. Fox, it's OG, it's been fun, it's been real. I have to go, have a good night. P.S. If you get trench grenade, let him know, you know, that a furry that can shoot circles around him. Oh, I'm sure. I'll tell him that. I will tell him that. Straight up. I'd be like, dude, I met this guy. He is a fucking demon at competitions, bro. And guess what? He's a fucking furry. I'll tell him. Don't worry. Oh, God. That's fucking funny. Good night, though, brother. Thank you for fucking stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Alright. Well, it's dealer's choice, boys. What are we feeling? You know what I'm saying? What's on everybody's minds? I couldn't ensnare the rest of the goons to hang out tonight because they were obligated to do other things, unfortunately. Which it is what it is. It's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is terminally online, such as myself. Some of them have grass to touch. Some of them have women in their lives that enjoy being around them. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not upset. I'm not crying. You're crying. But yeah, let me see here. I got something on my list. I think there was something else that I wanted to talk about. Skibbity toilet. Indeed. Yeah. No, you know what? Actually, that was exactly what I wanted to talk about, fellow dude. Was fucking skibbity toilet. The economics and the impact on our generation that skibbity toilet had. I'm fucking around on Fusion working on a belt-fed shotgun. No way, bro. I want it to be real. Fuck it. We're just gonna yap, dude. We're just gonna yap. We're gonna hang out. You know what I'm saying? Crowd control. Yeah. Belt-fed shotgun, dude. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. That's fucking legendary. I wish I could smoke cigarettes inside. I'd fucking rip a grit right now. That would get me right. Little drunk ciggy. Little fridge, a fridge beer. Or no, what the fuck is it called? Yeah, no, a fridge cigarette? That's a beer. Never mind. Wrong reference. I'm retarded. Let's check the disco. I've been having people ask me to hop on the stream chat, and I don't know. Do a cig review. Dude, honestly, let's see if there's a tier list. Let's see if there's a tier list for cigarettes. Hold on. Cuz I could probably talk about that. Come on, get smaller. It's got to be perfect. My OCD will not allow it otherwise. Fuck it, good enough. Okay. Let's see here. I'm drinking the Sam Adams Winter Pack while spurging out over barrel length for a suppressed shit AR. Dude, just get an 11.5 and fucking be done with it. 11.5 is the optimal short barrel length for an AR. Like, you cannot change my fucking mind. It's got the best dwell time. It minimizes, for the most part, fucking wear on internal fucking components and shit like that. Obviously, it's a short barrel, so it's going to be more than, like, you know, something with a longer gas system or something like that. But for short fucking ARs, I mean, like, we already talked about this. Guys. Fucking for fucking AR barrel lengths, it's literally 11.5, 16, and 20 inch if you're extra spurky. That's it. That, like, there's no fucking reason to literally do anything else. Like, oh, well, I want to build a fucking DMR build. I want to fucking build a sniper. Then do the 20 inch. Do an 18 inch. But really, it's like you're not gaining a shit ton of fucking velocity, in my opinion. And there's other calibers that are better suited for that purpose. I understand that the AR-15 platform is more so built towards, obviously, like, semi-automatic fucking DMR builds and shit like that, more so than other calibers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you know, you might get better fucking ballistics out of different calibers, but you lose the capability of it being fucking semi-automatic. So it's like, I'd rather have that. And obviously, I'm going to squeeze a couple inches out of it and get a little bit, you know, 100, 200 fucking FPS velocity. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's what I'm saying. Extra spurgy. It's extra spurgy. Otherwise, 16 inch will do you fine. 16 inch mid length will do you fine. Fucking 11.5 carbine will do you fine. Run it suppressed, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit. That is it. That is fucking it. I like this whole barrel length. I've been seeing so many fucking people talk about fucking barrel length, dude. It's like, it's annoying. It's fucking annoying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how fucking far are we gonna fucking go down this rabbit hole to literally split hairs, dude? I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it. It's not my fucking thing. I've spent hours. I've spent fucking hours on the internet fucking looking at fucking ballistic data, at velocity data, fucking reviews on fucking reliability, shit like that, different setups. It's just like, you know, we're splitting fucking hairs over an inch or two. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the difference between a 10.5 and a 12.5 is fucking 2 inches. Okay? But the 11.5 is the fucking sweet spot. It just is. Like, I don't know how else to explain it to you guys. It just fucking is. For carbine length. Okay? And what really gets me is fucking 14.5 guys. Fucking 14.5 guys. What is your fucking deal? Why is that the hill you die on? Is 14.5. Why not just go 16? like what is the purpose? What is the purpose? It is an inch and a half. It's literally that. It's that fucking much. This much barrel difference is really like, yup, this is it. This is it right here, baby. This is fucking Kino. Like, for what fucking goddamn reason? I don't get it. I don't get it. Apparently it's the fucking bee's knees. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh, you know, fucking that's what the military uses, so it must be the fucking GOAT, right? Must be. According to who? Like, I don't know. I don't understand why people give so much of a shit about 14.5 and weird barrel lengths like fucking 13.7 and I would even argue to say 12.5, 18. Like, dude, come on. Come on. Keep it fucking reasonable. Keep it fucking simple. Legitimately. 16 is the GOAT. It is the GOAT. Alright? Like, you can use it in just about any fucking goddamn scenario and be okay. Are you going to be shooting at 500 fucking yards with a 5.56? Probably not. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. Can you use it in close distances, 7 yards, 10 yards, or less? Yeah. Yeah. Ask the Kenosha kid. He did it. Point blank. You know what I mean? Like, he made it work. So have a lot of other people. They fucking make it work. It's a rifle. A rifle is a rifle length regardless. I mean, regardless if it's a fucking few inches difference. If you're going to fucking shorten the barrel length, you might as well do it a lot. Okay, so, you know, what about 10.5? Sure, you could. You could do 10.5. However, I think 11.5, just based on the data available, like anecdotal and otherwise, 11.5 is just better. It's better reliability, better for parts wear, better gas system operation. It just works better. Okay? Can you do 12.5? Sure. Whatever, dude. Go ahead. I don't understand. Like, I don't know what to say to these people anymore. I don't know what to fucking talk to these people and to try and like give them the information. Like, they just want to be confirmed in their own suspicions. They come to their own fucking conclusions and they just want to be told that they're right. Maybe I'm no different. Maybe I'm no different. But I'm coming at this from the point of I don't really have any sort of attachment to any barrel length anyway, so it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I just want what's going to work and what's going to work well for a given purpose. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to be an SBR, then if 12.5 is the best SBR barrel length, then by golly, I'll use fucking 12.5. If it's 10.5, I'll use fucking 10.5. If it's 7.5, I'll use fucking 7.5. But I took in all of the information, as much as I could find and reasonably discern through. Came to the conclusions that I've come to, which is 11.5, 16, 20 if you really want to. That's it. I had an 18-inch. I had the CAC 18-inch with the fucking extended A2 for the memes. That was a fun rifle. But at the same time, it's just like, it's an 18-inch rifle fucking stretched out to be 20 inches with none of the velocity. Or not none of the velocity, but slightly less the velocity of a 20-inch. It's like, what is the fucking point? It was like mimetic. It was a meme. You know? I didn't see the point anymore. I had to pull my own head out of my own ass and be reasonable with myself. And that's what I did. So, and I had to reassess that. Oh, Jesus. Got me going. You got me fucking going. What were we oh yeah, we were supposed to do a Sig tier list. Siggy. Alright. Is that how you spell cigarette? Cigarette tier list. Yo, why is there Chinese fucking cigarettes on here? I don't know what that is, bro. Come on, man. Let me make my shit a little bit bigger. There we go. I don't know what these fucking ping pong man ass cigarettes are. Come on, Jack. Come on, corn pop. The fuck? Dumb Daryl says, more drunk OG, please. Yeah. If I streamed every day, you would get drunk OG every day. Nah, that's not true. Who, Roger? I didn't mean to set you off. No, you're good, dude. that's that's something I try to talk about, you know, somewhat regularly. Man, what the fuck is going on? Why isn't this shit moving? Maybe I need to close the game. There we go. Alright, let's try it again. Cigarette. You know, I don't really smoke that much, chat. But I do have, you know, some favorites when it comes to the stogies. Having a drunk cigarette with fictional characters. 154 fucking options. You gotta be kidding me. Let's see. Okay. Alright, this one's not too bad. This one's not too bad. This will be a quick one. I don't know why there's two S tiers. That's kind of fucking weird. We'll just say this one is drunk Sig Master. And then we'll do SABC. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so listen, I'm a little bit partial. I'm a little bit partial when it comes to this shit. Chat, I don't know if you have ever been put on. All right, hold on. My webcam's on. Okay, so you guys see the first option here? These are called parliaments. Okay, I'm reaching into my pocket right now, and inside, inside I have a pack of parliaments. So I'm a little partial to parliaments. These are fucking goated, dude. These are goated. Chat, if you've never had parliaments, okay? I think they're from Dominican Republic. I think the Dominican Republic makes these cigarettes, man. Let's see here. Hold on. It's on here somewhere. Yeah, Dominican Republic. So parliaments, dude, oh my god, they got a recessed filter in them, which I don't know what the fuck good that does, but I mean, here, I'll just show you. I don't know if you could see it. Here, let's make the camera a little bit bigger. Let's do the makeup girl thing. Yeah, you can't really see it that good, but it's got a filter that's like recessed into the paper, the paper, I guess you'd call it, whatever. Fucking, I don't know what good it does, but I'm telling you, these Johns smooth, alright? They fucking taste great. And they're not, like, I'm not talking menthol or anything. Like, I'm talking, like, just regular motherfucking ciggy, alright? These are goated. Parliaments are fucking goated. Didn't know Uncle was an old black man. What the fuck are you talking? Dude, I ain't never seen a black man smoke parliaments. There was only one other person I've seen in recent memory that I was put on to parliaments. Okay, I was put on to parliaments, and it was from like fucking artsy fartsy, sort of like angsty fucking young people. You know what I'm saying? Like art school dropout types. Fucking they smoked parliaments. They're expensive, by the way. They're fucking pretty expensive. Like they're like they're like Newport prices. But fuck, dude, they're good. They are so good. So good. Parliaments are great. I'm glad this was on the list because I wanted to talk about, like, if we're talking about ciggies, I gotta talk about parliaments. Marlboro Red. This is what I smoked in the Army almost exclusively. This was my go-to in the Army. Um, now, in my opinion, they're pretty fucking harsh, all things considered. I think they're a little fucking harsh, personally. Um, like, man, like don't like I. It's nostalgic for me. Marlboro Reds are nostalgic for me, especially the 72s, the shorts, the real the little short guys. I think I could tolerate a short more than a regular one, but yeah, fucking. I think Marlboro Reds are kind of like. This shit kind of makes me sick now. I don't know. But they're still goated. They're still goated. I still have like a good spot in my heart for fucking Ben. This is the content we need. Dude, yeah, you came just at the right time. We're talking about stogies, bro. Yeah. No, honestly, this is good. Marlboro Red's not bad. I just wouldn't do it every day anymore, but you know, tomato, different strokes, different folks. I'll put them squarely in A tier because I think there are still some in here that are better. And by some I mean Marlboro Special Blend. I think Special Blend Marlboros are this right here. This is normally my go-to drunk ciggy. I fucking love Marlboro Special Blends, dude. This is like this is like fucking showing up to school with McDonald's after going to a dentist appointment type shit. Like this is like, oh my god, I'm spoiling myself right now. Fucking Marlboro Special Blends, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Chat, if you like, I understand like everybody's grandma, everybody's mom, you know, everybody's granddad smokes fucking Marlboro Special Blends. Let me tell you, they're fucking onto something, guys. They are fucking onto something. Marlboro Special Blends are the shit. They're so good. They're so good. Like, man, my fucking mouth is watering. In my opinion, not quite as good as Parliament's, but honestly, I think these could be interchangeable. Yeah, no, these are drunk master cigs. These are drunk cig masters. I think Parliament's first, personally, just due to personal preference. But like Marlboro Red, I think is more universally accepted. Here, yeah, we're gonna change these lists up a little bit. Pour, maxing. Ape, person, junk. So sophisticated person type shit. And then we'll just say the S tier. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so Cystatic. What kind of fucking CQB theory or video game is this? Yeah, well, you came a little late, cocksucker. You should have got here earlier. The fuck? We've been streaming for fucking ever. Now we're talking about cigs. So if you don't like it, kiss my ass. Moon. Marlboro Smooths were a vibe. Dude, I actually, yeah. I don't really care for menthol cigarettes, but Smooths were pretty fucking good. They tasted like toothpaste. You know, and like in terms of the amount of mint. I was a fan. That was one of the first cigarettes that I enjoyed. So yeah, no, smooths weren't too bad, but I kind of outgrew them personally. Newport menthols, ape person junk. Yeah, they're fucking garbage. I don't fuck with it. Someone's calling me. Yeah. Newport menthols are fucking trash. This is for people who like are unemployed and have an EBT card. That shit's trash. Same thing with that. I don't know what the fuck Newport Gold is. I'm not paying Newport prices for Newports. I'm being summoned to the local bar, so we're gonna finish this list and then I'm gonna go to the bar chat. I gotta do some D&D. Which, if you know, you know. Let's finish this list, though. Camels? Dude, I love camels, man. Fuck. Especially Turkish blends, which you really can't find too much anymore, from what I know. EBT secret menu item. Yeah, the fucking Newport Golds. Dude. Yeah, no, camels, I love camels, dude. This is like some artisan shit, for real. I fuck with these heavy. Turkish blends especially, or, just any of them. Fuck, yeah, camels are great. Camels are great, in my opinion. This is an Agarthan classic right here. These are squarely fit into S tier. Camel Crushes. Shit. I used to smoke these in middle school. Camels were my Iraq cigs. Yeah, right? Literally. This is just like, camels were just like of an era, bro. Straight up. Dog bear. Shit, I love me some Newport Kang. Shit. Dude, y'all got some Newport. Let me get a pack of Newports and $5 on pump 12. Shit. Let me get a backwoods. Let me get a wood tip. Let me get a wood tip. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny. Yeah. Camel Crushes, dude. This is cigarettes for kids, honestly. I'm just gonna put that in poor maxing. Which, I mean, like, dude, if this is you, it's just like, grow up. Fucking grow up, dude. If you're smoking Camel Crushes in 2025, fucking, like, get a life. Get a fucking life. That's all I gotta say, dude. Like, come on. It's okay. Like 2010 was a while ago. It's time to grow up. American Spirit Blue. Yeah, this is some sophisticated person shit, honestly. I fuck with American Spirits. I went from smoking Camel Crushes to smoking American Spirit Yellow. This was my choice cigarette when OG was 14 years old. I didn't smoke the blue pack because I thought they were menthol. Turns out they're not, as far as I know. I think they have like two different blue ones, and one of them is, but this one isn't, I think. But this is some sophisticated artsy-fartsy shit. But if you smoke yellows, dude, like, you could have tamed the Wild West. Like, I don't understand how I did it. I tried smoking fucking American Spirit yellows as an adult, and man, that shit was like, it turned the boy into a man. But now that I'm a man, I tried to like smoke this shit again, and I'm just like, I don't want to relive that trauma. You know what I'm saying? So I got respect for people that smoke yellows now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's tough, bro. That shit's tough. You fucking can hang out at the Salty Spittoon if you smoke American Spirit yellows, for real. What the fuck is this? That's some British shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. I can just go there. I don't know what that bullshit is. Mavericks is poor maxing, dude. If more so than Crushes. Literally. Like, dude, if you smoke Mavericks, okay, guaranteed you have like a below 500 credit score. Guaranteed. Like, it's not even a question. Fucking Mavericks. Are you kidding me? Like, you definitely have a possession charge in your fucking docket if you smoke Mavericks. It's not even a question. You have pushed a stroller down a busy highway if you smoke Mavericks. Guaranteed. Where do clove cigs fit on the list? Fucking, that's some sophisticated person type shit, honestly. Clove cigs, it's just like, that's just some artsy fartsy shit. You know what I mean? Man, I almost said the N word. Fucking motherfuckers that like smoke clove cigarettes, they don't smoke, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's like drinking fucking. That's like a grown man drinking fucking Mike's Hard. It's just like, bro, you don't sip, you don't sip. You ain't never held a cup. You know what I mean? Fucking like, put that shit away, dude. But that's some artsy fartsy person shit. Is the clove stogies? You know what I'm saying? When I'm drunk, the last thing on my mind is, damn, I need a clove cigarette. You know what I mean? It's just like, what do you get out of it? Like, wow, I'm smoking a tea bag. you know? Straight up. Oh fuck! I got a Ko-Fi dono. I gotta check this shit out. Hold on. Hold on. Who the fuck? Would be interested on your take or a future video regarding preps for pets, cats and dogs only. Yeah, dude. Fucking. I have several pets, so that is something definitely worth considering. I would just say off the rip. I mean, making sure that their food stores very well, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So like, you don't really have to worry about. I mean, if you're storing it for like multiple years at a time, then it's a little different. But like, fucking, just making sure that they always have like an extra bag. So like, when you open a bag, you just replace it with a new one and you keep it there. I mean, that's gonna keep you good for the short term. And then for your water and shit like that, like if you store water, which I think everybody should, um, take your pets into consideration. I'm sure you could use fucking ChatGPT, Google, whatever, to kind of figure out, like, on average how much water certain animals, certain sizes drink on a regular basis, and kind of put that into your considerations for water storing. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you might have 3 months of water figured out for you and your spouse or whatever, you and your whoever the fuck, you and your partner, gay, fucking, but if you got a dog, you got a big ass fucking Tibetan Mastiff that drinks like a fucking fish, then, your 3 months of water just turned into 1 month of water or some shit. So, something to take into consideration, you know what I mean? Like, it's probably not going to be as much as a person, obviously, but, I mean, just food for thought. Food for thought there. Plus up your water storage a little bit for them, and I would say just plan on not really running low on dog food or cat food or whatever. It goes a long way and it stores really well, and they don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They'll eat whatever. So that's my 2 cents on the matter. Always try to have extra food for the animals, because I do like these little cocksuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're cool to keep around, especially the dog. Dogs are a little bit more utilitarian than the cats. The cats are just fucking assholes. So yeah, definitely plan on keeping them fed. Yeah, zesty cigs for real. All right, yeah. So Lucky Strikes here. Hold on, let's have a look at chat here before we finish this shit off. I'm so glad smoking was super common in my area as a kid, TBH. What the fuck? What do you mean by that? I mean, it was for me too, but, like, damn. Peter Stokeby's hand rolls are fucking the best I've never had. No drum on the tier list? I don't know what the fuck that is. Benson and Hedges is granny tier? the the Meemaws used to smoke those because they like the package. What the hell are you talking about, dude? Thomas, come on. What are you talking about? Is that like Misty's? You guys remember Misty's, the 120s? They're like really fucking long and really skinny. Fucking everybody that I knew that smoked Misty's was like a raging alcoholic. Usually wine moms. They smoked Misty's. The only thing keeping Lucky Strikes alive is that it's World War II cig. Shit tastes like transmission fluid. Dude, steadily, you are not wrong, dude. That's what I was saying. I'm like, Lucky Strike is literally fucking. This shit is. I don't know if it's poor maxing or if it's 8-person junk. I don't see a lot of 8 people fucking smoking Lucky Strike, so I'm gonna put it at the top of. It's up there with Mavericks. I think Mavericks inches out Lucky Strike a little bit, but Lucky Strike has definitely turned into like garbage. It is garbage cigarette. Like it's fucking gross, bro. Yeah, no, like I've tried it just for like the nostalgia or like yeah, oh my god, Americana type shit. Lucky Strikes are fucking terrible, dude. They're fucking terrible. It's like smoking cardboard. It's fucking gross. I would say not as bad as Mavericks though. Mavericks carry like a certain aura farm around them that like when you smoke them, you just like slowly transmute into like a trailer park person. You know what I'm saying? So, and Lucky Strikes is just like it's just bad. This is bad, dude. It's just bad. So, yeah, I ain't fucking with those, honestly. Drum is a white Virginia and a dark fired Kentucky, cut super fine, comes in a bag. Well, I don't roll my own cigs, bro, so I mean, and whenever I did roll my own cigs, I just used Gambler, which is like the absolute like dumpster tier fucking tobacco. It's fucking terrible. My aunt loved those. Yup. Lucky Strike is the Fiji water of cigs. It's performative. You're fucking nuts. Everything that you've typed in the last 10 minutes has been absolutely insanity. Thomas, fucking seek help. Fucking Lucky Strike is like yeah, I got an addiction, bro. You know what I mean? Like I smoke for love of the game type shit. That's what Lucky Strikes is for. If Lucky Strikes was the only tobacco, I'd never smoke again. Dude, honestly, like you know how like most places have like changed like the age of smoking to 21? They should allow 18-year-olds to smoke, but all they could buy is Lucky Strike. I feel like most people would fucking puss out. You know what I'm saying? Like they'd be like, "Dude, this is fucking awful." Imagine they get spoiled. You're 18 years old, you're like, "I could buy whatever. I'm going to smoke a fucking Camel Turkish Royal." Dude, you would never want to put the shit down ever again. Ever again. But if your first cig is a fucking Lucky Strike, dude, that's like being like, "Oh yeah, I want to try drinking alcohol." And they're like, "Okay, here's fucking Everclear." Or like, "Here's fucking Jack Daniels." Which, by the way, is a fucking horrible whiskey. Dude, wouldn't make it. Would not make it. Straight up. That's big brain shit for real. What about tobacco tier list? Bugle Boy is S tier. I've seen Bugle Boy. I've just never tried it. Like, when I was rolling cigarettes, it's because I was living in when I was rolling cigarettes, I treated that as like a recession indicator. So I was big broke. You know what I'm saying? So I just smoked fucking Gambler, which was just like actual. It was pipe tobacco, and it was really cheap pipe tobacco, and it was fucking terrible. So yeah, but Bugle Boy, I don't know. I don't know anything about it, so I can't really say. But I mean, everything that you've said has been a hot take, so I'm taking that with a pinch of salt. But I'm not gonna say you're wrong right away. Dumb Daryl says, and the ones that last will be great. Will be great construction works. Yeah, real shit. That's the only people I see smoking Lucky Strike is people that work like slave jobs, you know. That was my first cig, was Lucky Strike. Yeah, I see why your opinions are the way they are now. Right on. All right, chat. I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. I gotta fucking go and do some D&D. I gotta meet up some people. I got some appointments to intercept. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to cut this one short. I know. Holy shit. OG didn't stream for 5 hours today. This is another recession indicator. But I gotta go. But fucking, I wanted to thank you guys for fucking hanging out so long. Honestly, you guys are super cool. Fucking thank you everybody that donated. Thank you everybody who's a member that hung out. And if you are a member, like I said, thank you for being here. If you're not a member, consider being a member. All right, your contribution helps create content like this and content that is to come. Currently working on a cursed build involving this thing. Hold on, let me make my webcam a little bigger. Your contributions help build projects with shit like this. Okay, I didn't buy this, but it's something that I will buy. Will go on this, or this will go on rather. So if you support the content, consider doing that because it helps me out greatly. But you don't have to, honestly. This is a passion project for me either way. But big thank you to Art Vandalay, Thirsty Tree, Kevo, SV89, Snake, Fat Tuna, Coke Sam's. Fucking. God damn it, I can never say this dude's name because it fucking makes me laugh. Jill Kigaboos, Brendan, sorry, Cheeky Yabriki, Faceless Entity, Coral Weezer, Lots of Brass, and Fultism. Thank all of you for your fucking contributions and your membership. Seriously, you guys mean the most to me. But, yeah, check out the fucking description. Click on some links. Alright, cool stuff will happen. Check out Rebel Spirit's website. If you want a shirt, buy a shirt. I got cool shirts. Good quality, very high quality, very great shirts, honestly. Some of the best I've ever seen. They're fantastic, honestly. Yeah, if you want to support me, you could also go on Ko-Fi so that YouTube doesn't fucking rape me for half of the money. Yeah. Thanks a bunch, guys. Christ is King, indeed. God bless all of you. Every last one of you. I pray that all of you are blessed abundantly every single day. Remain close to the Father. He's close to you. He's close to the brokenhearted who leaves the 99 for you. All right. If you haven't accepted Christ in your life, consider accepting Christ in your life right now. Even in these circumstances where I'm drunk rambling and stuff like that, I still think it's the most important decision that anybody could ever do in their life. That's all.